Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rime of the Frostmaiden. We're here every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can also watch our sister stream on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. Again, Eastern Standard Time. I have books on Drive-Thru RPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. Also, be sure to check out the Discord. And with that out of the way, why don't we get back into what happened last time? So, you guys have been exploring the depths of the Glitterheim. I'll take you over there just so we can be on
Take us to the depths.
be on the same page, literally.
Nice.
In case you're lost. There you are.
Oh,
All right.
Trogs in the dungeon.
Trogs in the dungeon. All right. So you
I
guys.
remember what I did.
You guys descended after defeating the berserkers upstairs and tying them up and throwing their Chardelin weapons into the abyss below. You went down this area, found some dwarven catacombs that you were able to sort of identify and find out that there was some sort of dwarven curse laid upon them. Couldn't detect a ton of magic, but either way, you moved on. There was a fungal forest awaiting you where you were ambushed by Grix outside of a large iron door that ate one of Nephros' lockpicks. You then went north, found some troglodytes that were hiding with their camouflaged skin, and a brown bear cage filled with brown bear, as is tradition for brown bear cages. That's right where we kind of left off. You guys circled back to the room that you entered and just went underneath a little passage just underneath, like just over a stream. You need to like duck to get in there and like get underwater to get in there. Benric can like kind of bob their head, just kind of wading through though, thanks to their stout
Doggy
height.
paddle.
Yeah, you just have a smaller head than everybody.
Thanks.
Another thing, we seem to be missing Vilma. They might be coming in later. I'm not sure. Haven't heard from them. So who wants to control Solveig? And if anybody wants, they can control Vilma as well. Just, you know,
I'll take Solvig.
no RP stuff, just like attackies. Actually, I should probably control Vilma because I think I'm the only one that can roll for them. Alright,
I'll claim
Yeah.
Solvig then.
okay, you claim Solveig. So everybody else is on the other side here. Oh, I can recap as well with the what you saw in this next room. So let me...
A bunch of bodies.
A bunch of bodies. Floundering through the cold, swift stream, you emerge in a huge cavern. The ceiling must be 30 feet overhead, and the far end of the caves is lost in darkness. Foul stench assaults your nostrils immediately. Recognize the stench from foes that you fought before, troglodytes. Remnants of butchered game animals hang from crude wooden stakes along the cavern walls, and you spot a pair of orcish corpses treated in the same fashion, as well as seemingly dwarven skeletons, dismembered and scattered throughout the floor. The stream continues to the south. To do.
Yeah, it's gonna carefully
This-
tread through.
All
The
right.
stream continues for about another 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Good one. That was...
Trundle, be careful. We know they can be kind of sneaky in their camouflage. I'll set my
Who?
lights. There's definitely probably Trogs nearby. Just be careful.
What's a trog?
The weird lizard things. The smelly ones.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna
They
use...
smell bad.
Okay.
You see the lights going through the tunnel for like everybody else, and then they start floating into this room to illuminate it.
You illuminate the
these?
cavern. Would you like to make perception checks, Fenric and Grundle?
Yeah, why
Yes.
not?
Since, I mean, might as well while you're here.
Someone
Hey,
who says
look at that.
Sensu
Sensubine! Alright, Fenric, your lights pass over a strange area. There's almost a different kind of shimmer. The wet walls have a glossy look to them, but there is a matte sort of sheen in one corner of the room.
I
Here.
found the secret!
Oh wait, I didn't ping.
But that the game devs
Right
left.
here. Yeah, there's it
Missing
kind of...
texture.
It looks like in Scooby-Doo when there's obviously a trapdoor in like this panel. But it seems to be vaguely humanoid in form. Its color even shifts with the light as you pass by. And that's over here, sort of corner of the cavern.
I'm gonna walk over to Grundle and I'm gonna like nonchalantly just kind of like whisper to him as I pass by that there's something over there if he wants to charge it.
Did we say hello?
Do you all see anything in there?
There's a friend.
Yeah, what is that smell? Is that you?
Grundle!
Probably.
If anything, Suvi. Hey, at least clean.
Alright,
What?
if you want to try and talk to it, go ahead, but
Okay.
I'm
Just saying.
wash in the river. I crawl through the hole.
Okay, Suvi crawls through the hole.
Splash.
Hello.
You shout hello in that direction.
Yeah.
The creature transforms. Its scales shimmer as it reveals itself to have like this pale greenish skin. Is another one of the troglodytes,
Oh.
similar to ones that you've seen before.
Endemic to the Glitterheim.
Seems to be communicating with you. Make a insight check to try to figure out what it's saying. But otherwise, Master Linguist Suvi, I don't know if you know troglodyte.
If it's specifically that, no.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
unfortunately.
No, I have zero idea what this thing's saying.
It's a strange series of hisses and grunts and like squeaks. Can't really make it out.
I feel like I might have access to like language stuff, but I don't know if it's,
Comprehend languages?
I don't have it prepared. That's the only thing. And I don't think they're ritual casts, are they?
Yeah,
Probably
if it's not prepared, then it can't be cast for you, I
Okay.
don't think.
I can
Let's
speak with
see.
animals, but I don't think that counts. I'll try doing that one because that's an oath spell.
Okay. You cast Speak with Animals. I mean, that's interesting.
Error.
These guys are very lizard-like, but they are technically humanoids. So I'm gonna say that you can attempt a can attempt an intelligence check to try to change the prayer up a bit to hopefully get what you want in this. Okay.
A quick
It's not
prayer to
bad,
Linda
especially with a
Jesus.
-1.
Not level 1 speak with animals. This needs to be like a higher level with like a 5th grader at least.
You
Speak with 5th grader.
you aren't able to get like perfect speech across, but every once in a while through its hisses you hear, "Go, leave."
It just wants us to go away. We could probably just move on.
Can I try to communicate back like with like really really simple terms? I feel like
We go, you stay, no
I feel like this
following.
is Fix-It Felix trying to speak like Cubert or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Noiny, noy, noy.
Fuck. Safe. I just want to like try and convey like, is it safe or safe to leave? Like trying to say like, will it attack us?
So you're trying to be subservient to them, like submissive
Yeah.
to them, rather.
Yeah. I'll be cordial and just like, is it safe for us to leave? Like getting permission almost.
Okay. Make a performance check to try to ape this using like charades, because it does not speak common.
Does speak with animals allow you to speak back, or no? Is it just understand?
It does normally let you speak back, but all you
Okay.
were able to get was a bit of understanding.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of like pointing and then like slow. I'm revealing my belly.
You're like putting your weapon away and like putting your hands up, like pointing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Performance.
Form
Charisma.
is charisma. Fuck.
Fuck, I'm a paladin. I have terrible.
Fuck.
Okay, well,
That's performance.
it is performance.
Shut up, Chris.
Pantomime.
All right. The creature hisses at you again. Leave. Go.
I'm gonna go. Oh,
Does it look like he's trying to prevent us from going down the river?
It hisses at you
I'm
again.
gonna say yes.
but that's the way we need to go.
We can. There were stairs down that we didn't check. We could technically.
Is
use
everything
the
all
sea.
right in there? I don't want my clothes to get very wet.
No, we'll just
Yeah,
stay
what's
over there. It's fine.
No, I need to see what's going on.
Grendel, we should just back up and just leave.
I'm
We don't
not
need to stay
going
here.
anywhere unless I have to.
Oh my god, Monster Slayer, kill it!
No. It can talk. It just wants us to go away.
Grendel's trying to make
Reiterate that this
friends.
thing eats other people.
I mean, does he know we just killed his friends in the other room?
No,
Grundle,
we didn't tell them that.
make a
Yep.
perception check.
Okay. Oh no. Oh hell yeah.
Okay. You notice that there is some movement out of the corner of your eye. It's hard to detect, but there's another creature moving along the wall, disguised with its camouflage. It's over down here, and it's moving towards what looks to be a sort of plugged up section of the hallway. There's like mud and wood that have been like cobbled together.
That's like here.
Yes.
Oh,
It's trying to avoid detection.
there's another one, right over there. See it?
Cool. Well, let's just. We
I'm
could
just-
leave.
Just looking at it like the people in the Predator looking at the Predator in the camouflage. I think we could take him, really, if we really wanted to. We tried to be nice.
As
You're
you
the
point to it, this troglodyte just kind of like looks back towards its ally and then towards you, then lets out a roar. It leaps over the stream to attack.
Alright.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Look, if you're gonna try and be friends next time,
Oh, we tried
don't
to
try and
negotiate. Here we
antagonize
are
them.
again.
I didn't antagonize him. I said hi.
I just
We didn't know.
antagonized him.
We got tagged.
Alright, it leaps into action, and apparently so does Nephros. Nobody is surprised by this, because you guys were
Elma's
able to
ready
find
to
the
go.
troglodogs. And
We were
Vilna's
100%.
ready to go. To be fair, they've been waiting. You know, they've been doing nothing on the other side.
That's
Let's see, let's do... Oh, not this one. Alright, Nephros.
Okay.
What have you, my man?
Things are really laggy, which I thought might be hardware acceleration turned off, but it's not. So forgive me if it takes me a little while.
Okay.
Let's do this.
You know what? I'll allow it.
Ooh.
Run along the stream.
Yeah, I'll stop right there. Yeah, this is 25 feet. Yeah, we'll do this, and I will go for a little stabberino on the Troglodyno.
Okay, you do a stably do. Alright, that is a hit and a half.
That's a stab.
Okay, that's a pretty good amount of damage. That's, what, 21? You stab the troglodyte. It squeals in pain, and it looks mortally wounded.
Mm-hmm. Sure, I'll do the offhand.
Alright. That is... Let me check. Let me confirm. That's a hit. Fantastic. Dos mas.
Yes.
Okay,
And
anything
at
else?
5 more feet of movement, I will use my fancy footwork to step on back here.
It swipes at you as you try to escape, and you successfully do so, catapulting yourself over the stream. It is Vilma's turn. Is there really combat? Do I have to?
I think maybe you can wait one round. Maybe we'll be okay.
Solvik, get in there. And Vilma's going to... Do they have inspiration? I'm not going to spend her inspiration, actually.
Oh, the management thing though might not be inspiration. That's just like once every.
You can't preload
short
that when it's a
long
reaction.
rest.
Well, it's a reaction for playtest material, but we haven't really converted the bard over.
Mm.
Oh, either way, I'm not going to waste one of Chase's things, because he seems very particular about spending those. So, Vilma will just ready their action to attack anything if anything happens. In the meantime, do you think she should explore that other stairwell? It's pretty far away.
Yeah. I mean, I mentioned that they were like, there could be a direction, like maybe that leads to the same place since they're both heading south. But
Okay, I'll go check it out. She'll dash then.
just don't go too
You
far.
got this.
600. 5, 6. Okay, so she's dashing. She's all the way in the catacombs now. Alright, Suvi. It's your turn.
Negotiations never work anymore. Bonk.
Look, I was respecting Grundle trying to make friends and not just instantly kill everything.
A 13 will hit.
Alright. Get nice and real light.
Alright,
Lightly bonk.
Yeah.
the Trog goes down. Lethal?
Sure, why not? They're cannibals.
Sure. Alright, the troglodyte
It's not
dies.
cannibals if they're eating other people. It's just bad.
Alright, anything else, Suvi? You do have a second attack.
Didn't you say there were two? I don't see it.
There's one down here.
Hop over the waterfall.
Oh, that's true, actually. You probably would need to perceive it.
1, 2, 3.
even though
I only
Grundle
have 10
pointed
feet
it
of
out.
blind sense, so it's like here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I got one more square, so I'll just move here.
Right. Then,
Pop to me.
Grundle, it is your turn. Even though the troglodyte is dead, its stench kind of remains and lingers. I'll have you make a Constitution save, unless I forgot. Who
I
succeeded?
passed and Vilma did, I think.
Yeah, I think you guys might be used to the smell at this point. Honestly, you are immune to it for like an hour, and it hasn't been an hour yet. So I think you're. I'm just gonna say you're all good.
Yay.
Okay, so it's stinky, but not so much that like
I'm
it sucks.
Used to me smelling bad.
Can get used to anything.
Was that me?
Doesn't smell worse than Grundle, who still has not bathed in weeks.
And we're just gonna... Well, do we have to recklessly?
Worry about
No,
escape
not
treats
really.
to
We're
take
just
one.
gonna normally attack with the great axe. Where is it? Boink.
All right,
Rax.
that's a big hit. 13.
Oh, it's 11. I'm not raging right now.
Oh, right. Well, it would have been bloodied, but now it's just sort of bloodied.
Well, we'll work
Now
on
it's
it.
enraged.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah, we're gonna work on it now.
That's a crit. And that's going to be
He worked on him.
19 damage. That is Deadaroo.
I wanted to be nice, damn it.
Accept
no.
my
So
friendly
mean.
axe.
Hey, language!
Sorry,
Oh,
not
No,
friendly.
I don't speak this one.
Well, now you can talk to the dead. Anywho, we should probably maybe go around and check to see if the southern area of this maybe leads up to something. If not, we have to go all the way through that water again, and then back to where Vilma's heading.
Hey, water. I like
Oh.
swimming.
Yeah? Yeah, you like swimming? Go for a swim.
Okay.
I kick him in. Get
Alright.
in there.
Alright.
There don't seem to be any more troglodytes coming after you.
One of these days I'm gonna buy soap. Oh wait, I do have soap. I'm pretty sure I have soap.
Been holding out on soap.
I'll have to check. There's gonna be, I feel like at some point in time, there's gonna be a moment where Venerk is going to try and, like, trap Grundle in the water to take
I
a
want to
bath.
explore this area first, 'cause I think that's what we caught our attention.
Yeah,
Sure.
see if maybe they're guarding some sort of like nest or something. They seem to be very adamant about us not being in
Eh.
there.
Somebody might want to check this out, but I don't see anything. I don't think.
I'm going to say that Vilma does eventually emerge while Grundle is investigating. So Vilma emerges at the south end of this like small underground lake, carefully skirting the water along the side. Did we kill them?
Oh yeah, they're dead.
Okay, good.
Don't see any more.
I found a way around. I just followed the stream, but there was another tunnel off there. I didn't check it out because, you know, time.
Check
Essence,
this
all
out.
that.
Points at wall.
I'm here too,
Yeah.
and
There's something
I also
here.
brought my torch. Okay, Grundle, you are checking that out. Investigato. Well,
Yeah. Me.
let's see. It doesn't take that much exploration to see that this is sort of a like mud and wattle kind of door. It's been blocked up with a crude plug. It looks like it could probably be like unplugged, just with some brute strength.
Yeah, I'll do that. I can,
Your shovel.
All right,
brute strength some plugs.
sure. That'll be
unplug
a that'll be a strength check. I think
Channel your
athletics,
inner
but I guess
plumber
it's just
and
strength.
unblock this pipe.
It's a little stuck. You can try again,
Oh, yeah.
but you've made some noise.
Oh my god.
Somebody help you.
Hey, you alright over there, kid?
It's,
Yeah, I'm fine. I got this.
it's a little awkward. You're trying to make sure it doesn't fall apart either on you.
One more time. Oh, god. One more time with Subies. Okay.
All right.
Above 10 at least.
Yeah, with some help from Suvi, you're able to push the door aside, the plug, I guess, as it were, and you rest it against the wall. A big waft of stench emerges to greet your nostrils. There's certainly a lot more troglodytes beyond.
We got more stuff back here. It's very smelly.
Why do they bother hiding if they smell this bad?
Mm. Maybe they hide so that people can't smell them.
Did we want to go down this way or down the whatever what Filbo was looking at?
I think we should maybe go down the other path that Vilma found.
Okay.
Should we put this plug back, or...?
Why would it? Why
Big
would it be
wad
here?
of like clay and dirt.
Well, think about it this way: this is their den, right? A lot of creatures find safety within their own homes, so either they're keeping something out, or they're trying to keep themselves safe. So we might just be going into a deeper part of the den, or like a nesting area, and piss everybody off.
No, we are just like coming down here ostensibly looking for a dragon, so why would they be with the troglodytes?
True. Yeah, I don't think they'd be in the same area. And maybe we should just go in an opposite direction. This might be too safe. They'll find safety away from a dragon.
Either way, if this is their den, we've just killed 2 of their own.
Yeah, we should throw it back into their den just in case.
That's no. Okay. I'm gonna head down here. I'm gonna go and check out that exit.
Okay,
Alright.
so you're doing that. Are you guys just leaving the plug where it is?
Yeah.
Be pushed back into place easily.
Yeah, it just needs a DC 10 strength check.
So good.
So good.
Stick the cork back in the bottle.
Okay, yeah, Suvi, you're able to easily stop
Save
her
that
up
for
the
later.
door once again. Well, that was harmless, I suppose. Alright, Venric.
Yay.
You head to the other side of this like little lake as Grundle is splashing and taking a bath. And yeah, you can see a rock pile. Your mental map kind of puts you on the other side of the dwarven tomb.
Okay.
Think you could knock this out to make a shorter trip back here?
I mean, DM, do you think we can knock it out?
Can. Probably take
Is it
some
like a
time.
tile, or is it like a crack, or is it just kind of
You felt
It's like worn
you felt
stone,
a
right?
oh, it's rubble. It's like a collapsed
okay.
hallway. You would have to spend some time clearing it out, probably an hour.
It would take time. Do you think that we have time?
I mean, I've got a grenade.
Oh boy. Let's not use that
big
inside of
tumor
a
noise.
cavernous structure where we don't know anything.
Listen,
about
we
the
all
place.
just watched that video about that guy that got stuck in that cave, right?
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying I'm not a dwarf. You know, I don't have the stone cunning, but
ducked face down in a shaft?
being of some rock gnomes, we do know some things about rock, and you don't mess with it unless you know all of it.
I mean, if you want, you could try to use an intelligence check to see if this is a good part or a safe point to use explosives.
Check for load-bearing columns.
Just let it be known that also a explosive would probably create a lot of noise.
Yeah, and maybe
Yeah.
bring some Trogs over. Also, Venegar is very much just being an asshole, being like,
I'm a rock gnome.
Everest will try and assess it.
Okay.
Not like make a big deal of it, but he'll just do a little on the side.
I'll have you make an
Bring up
intelligence
the
check.
Mason's tools.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, does anybody have Mason's tools?
Ooh.
Because I might allow proficiency
Uh,
for that.
Mason's looking
No.
for him.
Okay, well let him know. Have him let me know.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, your intelligence check yields not much. You don't know too much about stone. You couldn't really be sure if it's safe or unsafe. And I'm sure that the grenade would clear it. It's a
Yeah.
grenade after all.
Oh, keep it in mind if we're ever running back through this tunnel and need a shortcut.
Okay. You keep it in mind.
Think on it, pray on it.
What is
Think,
there a
pray,
branching path down here
love.
somewhere?
Alright. Okay. As you're heading south into the stream-filled tunnel, you can see cobwebs like bristling in the breeze where Vilma had run through really quickly. You can see that there is a offshoot tunnel or small cavern to the side of the stream. The stream's passing over a steep slab of bedrock in front of a short passage. The cave beyond is long and low, with an uneven ceiling about 10 feet high. That's all you can really tell from out there.
Looks like a cave.
I'll have you make a survival check, Suvi.
I'll attempt to survive.
On the large slab of bedrock, you can see large claw marks.
Do you need light, Subi?
There's signs of traffic in here.
Probably from a huge creature. As the
Pretty
lights enter the chamber, you hear a shift. Some of the stones move inside. You can hear a low rumble.
Hmm.
It's big in there.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
Do you think it's a dragon, Suvi?
Peek
I
inside.
recognize the gurgling.
Peek inside. In the southern end of the room, there's an enormous white-scaled lizard. As it sees your head emerge, it lunges and snaps at you. But it suddenly stops. There's a sturdy chain around its neck, tethering it in place. The agitated creature twists in frustration, its tail lashing about violently. Behind the lizard, you can see a couple of iron chests.
I think it's just a lizard been tied up.
Rex?
You can make a nature check to interpret the nature of the beast. Well, the creature you'd estimate is probably not magical. It's probably just a large cave lizard of
Some
quite
kind of
unnatural
cave creature.
size.
A lizard of unusual size.
Oh, I don't believe those exist.
Come in here and look.
I wanna see it. I wanna see it.
All right, yeah, all right. I'm trying to hold you back for your own
Stand
good,
up,
kid.
but
Go
don't
ahead.
start shit with it unless you have to.
Hi, boy.
There he is.
It looks at you, Suvi, and it whips its tail at you. It does have 10 feet reach for that.
Of course.
Oh my god. I guess it can even surprise the ignoble Subi. 17 damage.
Ow.
You might also be knocked prone, but you can immediately back up if you need to.
Hey, that wasn't nice.
Alright, you don't get knocked prone. Back away
Courage.
into safety.
Ow.
Like, crawl around this wall, see what's going on over here.
Can
Without
crawl
getting
around
in
the
its
wall
reach.
safely.
Put some more lights in here.
The back wall is mostly just rubble. After a short investigation, you don't find anything as obvious as the iron chests.
Can I? I'm just gonna also try to see if I recognize this thing.
Okay, nature.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen things like it, in your time before. Before the eternal winter kind of set in a few years back, there were creatures that would frequent the coastlines, monitor lizards. This is like one of those, though it's pale in color. Think that it was probably much more adapted to underground life.
Do I know if they've ever been tamed?
Is that going
Most
to
of-
stop you from trying to tame it?
Well, it's certainly
Probably
been
not.
chained.
Okay.
This thing does not look tame. From your estimations with your nature check, this thing has probably been kept just on the edge of starvation, but also kept angry and agitated and chained up.
Well, somebody kept.
Yeah, if
Somebody
you want
kept
to train
there and
this,
kept this.
yeah, if you want to train this thing, it's going to be like training a traumatized animal that also only has a lizard brain.
Oh, good. Good.
These troglodytes sure like keeping dangerous pets, don't they?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna take out a ration and kind of like put it in front of him.
Okay. You toss the ration to the monitor lizard.
Jungle
It reaches out with its tongue, well, I guess its teeth, drags it back towards it, and it starts chewing on the thing heartily.
And
We're
no,
not keeping it, whatever it is.
no. Oh,
I can't
Does
see
it look
it,
like
but
the
it sounds
cave
big.
continues past this beast, or
Sorry?
does the cave continue past the guy, or
It doesn't seem to. In fact, it seems that the ceiling gets a bit lower.
well,
it's a good
I
thing
think
Velma
he's.
didn't wander in here alone.
Unless somebody really wants the chest back there, I mean, I think we could just let him be. I mean, I kind of want to free him, but
Wait, wait, wait. What if we feed him the Trogs? I want to see what he does.
Don't think those stinky things are that edible.
You know, but it might be mad enough it wants to eat them. And then we could just let it on to all the other monsters that you guys were, thinking of killing.
Just release it and run away and hope it doesn't eat us.
And might eat the other orcs in the front
That
too.
sounds like a bad idea.
It's a real bad idea.
it sounds like a Grendel idea.
Come
It
on,
does.
Gretel.
Please don't do it. I came up with it. You can't take it. TM.
What's a TM? Are those letters?
Please
Yes,
don't steal.
You learned those before. T and M.
It's probably some purple dragon knight thing.
Well,
Learn
you want
because
help
Like-
carrying the troglodyte?
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
What
You
are we
wanna test-
doing?
We're
I am gonna help Benric grab one of the dead troglodytes
Yeah.
and throw it at
gonna feed it.
the lizard.
Drag it
Pretend
over.
I walk. Yep. And then yeah, I kind of get over here and just
Plop.
plop it there in front of him.
The
within a safe
lizard
distance.
hisses and recoils a bit as you enter the room.
Food.
Maybe.
Alright, you toss it in. The creature just kind of sniffs it a little. Make an animal handling check. Alright. Well,
Yes, away with the beasts.
creature is not tameable, but it does accept your offering. It starts chewing on the troglodyte and tearing it apart. Seems happy for something that doesn't have too many emotions.
You know what? I'll take it. Let's go.
Yep. Okay. Cool. You made a friend. If they're a friend, maybe they'll come help us later on. We should. leave
Small
them this way.
victories.
Alright. So what was in here? Whoa! Never mind. I'm leaving.
Yeah, we don't
Oh.
need it. But we prevented
How,
Grundle from
how
trying to take it
greedy
home.
does that sword make him? Her.
Wait, why? Was there something in there?
No.
Yeah, big expensive monitor lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
I
a
We
tail
can't
dropped
that
take it with
cut
us.
people in
I
half.
dropped a stinky trog in there. Do you want to go smell it?
I dropped a stinky in there.
You know, we're seeing lots of, like, beasts in here. Maybe we should take them back to the Fyland Villa. Maybe they'll give us a hearty reward or something.
Yeah, this place is great. So many.
More interested in getting that bear out of
friends.
here. At least he was nice.
Alright,
I
you guys
like the
enter
bear.
this room, and Nephros, Rundle, Solvig, Benric, for a second Suvi, not Suvi. Let's have you guys make perception or survival checks, whichever's better for you.
Can only see 10 feet.
Oh, we reset.
Well, you have light.
Yeah, dim light.
It's still light.
Oh, those don't make bright. They just make dim. I thought they had a little tiny
Nope.
brain radius.
They make dim light. Okay, so that is disadvantage unless you have dark vision, then it's still normal. So I think
Lost a
Nephros is
wisp.
fine. Lost a wisp?
Yeah, weird.
Probably stuck behind a
Keep-
wall.
Probably.
I mean, it's your problem. You lost your wisp.
Cantrip, just recast it.
I'm actually not sure where it got lost, because I
It's
don't
fine.
see it. Are they on top of each other?
That's what I'm wondering. No?
Doesn't seem so.
I think Grendel stepped on one.
It's
Nope, Nephros stepped on
there
one.
it is. Nephros.
That jerk.
Wee.
Alright. So, let's see. Who has dark vision sound off? I know that people don't normally ask you guys that.
Me.
Me.
Okay, and Solveig's human, so no. Okay, so Venric, no.
Nephros doesn't have dark vision?
Somebody lit a torch, so
Well, Vilma
That's
has a
24.
torch.
Vilma's
But-
in the back.
Anyway, Nephros, you are first to see that before you head into this room, there's a thick coating of slime on the ground. And it looks
Oh.
quite treacherous. The fast-moving water is traveling, and you can hear at the far eastern side of the chamber, there is the sound of cascading water over a waterfall.
Hmm. Oh no! Everybody, hold up! Look, this slime looks really slippery, and there's a waterfall at the other end. We should probably just put some anchorage down so we can make sure we don't slip and fall.
Oh,
well, we got crampons.
I think that only helps with the snow.
I don't remember if I have any more climbing gear. We've been using quite a bit of it.
I do have climbing gear.
Yeah, I've still got some pythons. Yeah, we got rope.
Alright,
Move and skirt around the goop.
gonna create a pulley system. How many pitons you using?
I can also offer up 50 feet of rope.
Petey the Peton.
Probably use like what? Let me see.
Oh, I do have a climber's kit.
Maybe like 4, and someone anchors it here, and then they sort of traverse down with the rope and just anchor it a couple more times on their way to the stairs over here.
Alright, do you want to, like, draw it out?
Sure.
Drawn out.
Come on.
No. And the
Having the
description
legs.
anyway. The thunderous roar of falling water fills this long, low chamber, and spray makes everything slick and wet. A fast stream rushes through the center of the cavern, emerging from beneath a crude dam of rock and mud in the western wall, where you guys came from. The stream disappears into a dark shaft at the cavern's east end. A rough, winding path follows the stream to the east and descends. Alright, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna have you guys make a acrobatics check to cross this area. It's going to be an easier check now that you have this system in place. Also, I'm gonna have a sleight of hand check to set up the system in the first place.
I do not volunteer.
So the person setting up the system is going to need to make the most difficult acrobatics check as well.
Can we
I can do
at
it.
least have...
Go, Rose, go.
Yeah, can we have that person be, like, tied off with rope, so if they do fall, we can just pull them?
You can lock in
Okay.
a climber's kit,
Yeah.
and you can
Yeah,
only fall
sure.
20 feet, right?
Alright.
Well, we'll be a safety line, that's all.
Okay, Nephros uses a safety line to put them onto, like, a safer part of the cavern, and then descends into the slippery region.
Yes. Hey, Vilma, can you play me one of your little ditties?
I could, but,
Do you want enhanceability?
No, I mean, just inspire me, something.
I'm going to need a rest. I only have, like, 4 of those.
Oh, alright, well. Oh, remember, this is your fault.
Fine, fine. She did say fine.
Alright.
Wait, no.
D8?
I believe so. She'll use her last inspiration. Nephros is good, Nephros is great, Nephros can do anything that normally we hate. And
And then acrobatics.
yep. Alright, that is a good one.
Dodge that red 6.
Okay, you traverse the cavern and make it to the other side, successfully laying this path.
Great
Lay a
check.
pipe.
Kidding.
I kept a spare Grick.
Where do you keep getting these?
Yeah, I'm nutty! Alright, so I'll need acrobatics checks from everybody. Nephros has reduced the
Crossing off
DC.
then, right?
I already rolled mine.
Acrobatic.
Okay.
Come on, dice. Yeah.
Hendrik, you want to do it for Solvik?
Yeah, sure.
I can do it for Bills. Chillin' with the
Perfect.
Vilman.
The for hill.
I'm just going to move out of the way for other people.
Right. Fantastic. Looks like everybody did well. You
Okay.
guys navigate this puzzle with no problems.
You defeated my goo puzzle.
Defeated
The
my
pu-
slime puzzle.
The puzzle of the slippery place.
It's a wet ass cave. What do you expect?
Alright.
Right.
You enter this area. Oh, Fenric fell off.
Fenric leaps into the slippery slime with no rope.
I was
Slip
trying
and
to move out of the
slide!
way.
You guys find a set of stairs that lead down, spiraling into the darkness below. Do you descend?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Where else are we
Like
gonna
why
go?
to go down?
Love to descend.
Into the deep dark. Go to the next map.
Like the
Throw a
deep
copper
dork.
piece with some light cast on it in there.
The next map called Sinkhole.
Sinkhole. It's more of a
Sinkhole.
pit, really.
Sinkhole. Sinkhole.
Big sink hole.
Alright, here we go.
Reminds me of the Cobalt Cave.
Right, the stairs widen as they reach their base. You can hear the cascading waterfall. The other side, it seems. A loud waterfall spills down the northwest wall of the cavern that you enter. Lands in a deep pool. The rocky walls glisten with spray, and a weird array of colorful minerals and strange lichens lend an unearthly beauty to this place. A fast-moving stream runs south from the pool at the base of the falls, and a nearby natural passage heads in the same direction. A set of narrow stairs cut into the rock wind up to the north, well, that's where you are, and two old wooden doors stand in a wall of dressed stone to the east. Into the next chamber. There are no enemies yet.
Oh, speaking of enemies, I should probably heal up. Cure wounds. It doesn't roll the dice.
Oof, I'm fresh out of inspiration. You guys want to take a short rest? I feel like
Yes,
I should be annoying about it.
Oh yeah, I should
mean-
just finally get them on a short rest.
Yeah, we
I
have
could-
gone pretty far, and we haven't
I
found the
could-
dragon yet.
I can rest. I
Staircase
don't get
seems
mad
safe
when I
enough.
rest, but I get some rest.
I just need, you know, some time to come up with some more rhymes for the stuff that we have seen and experienced.
Help. Thank
No,
you.
I will not help.
Edric, is that something adults do?
Four
Huh?
dim
I
wisps.
don't know. No.
I'm leaving. I'm gone. No.
I also want to take a little break. I think the stairwell seems pretty secure.
This room is vast and empty, colorful, kind of peaceful. Nice respite.
You know, I'm gonna superstitiously go and check the water to make sure there's nothing in it, because that's just what you should do.
Immediate tentacle.
All right, Venric, I'm gonna need you.
I just want to do a perception check.
Yeah,
Not touching the water.
yeah, you're approaching within 10 feet of the water. Okay, I'm gonna need you to make a strength saving throw.
Cordially
Fuck you.
invited to a swim. Hey, I have a swim speed now. I get to use it.
Alright, it was a DC 10. The edges of the water are very slippery. They're slick with water.
Whoa.
You manage to hold steady and grab onto a stone and pull yourself back away. But the water is very fast moving. Could be dangerous, more dangerous than it seems if you get pulled in.
Yeah, let's steer clear of that. Maybe let's go up against the wall over there, because then, you know, they can't be... Oh, there's a fucking door. What the fuck? Alright.
There is a door.
Damn it.
There's a worked section of cavern.
I'm just gonna hang out over here near the rubble and these cobwebs. Nap time.
Alright.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. What did I miss?
Help.
We're discussing taking a quick breather.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could.
Could sit on this stoop here and wait.
I mean, that's also an option. We could just kind of rest on the stairs.
I was saying I only got one entrance.
Yeah, I'd rather not have ourselves with a couple of accessible entry points. I could just set up a little tripwire and a bell on the stairs, and we can hang out in this corner. We only have to look out one direction.
That would be nice.
And just don't fall in the river. Slippery.
Yeah.
God damn it,
Still
Vendrick,
be-
stop losing your stuff.
Damn it, where'd it go? It's under Suvi.
I deleted it.
Oh.
Looked like
I
you
ate it.
created another one, so I wasn't sure.
Grabbed it and ate it.
Alright, so Nephros is setting up a tripwire on the stairs. Why don't you make a sleight of hand check?
Sure thing, bud.
Alright. Pretty handy at this point with this makeshift alarm system, so you set it up. Should go off if somebody crosses.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I mean, if we're gonna be resting, let's buddy up in the corner. I figure.
Yes, there's a rest in development.
But we're resting on the stairs, not the corner, because there's a door over there.
Yeah, but if we're resting in the corner, we can watch the door, and we'll know if someone comes down the stairs.
Alright, well, carefully
I'd like to see the
step-
door personally, if anything should come through it.
Yeah, yeah.
I will carefully step over the alarm.
Alright,
Right.
it's pretty tall. Sure you can make that?
I'll go under it then.
Right.
Jerk.
I'll need a limbo check. I'm just kidding. Okay,
Ding, 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 ding.
you guys settle in for the hour or so. Why don't y'all,
Lunch.
hold tight.
Onto what?
Hold.
Okay, well,
Onto your
that's
butts?
pretty clear. About 10 minutes into your short rest, Solveig and her ears perk up. There's a jingle on the stairs. Bling, bling, bling.
Santa.
Up on the housetop, ding-a-ling.
No, we do Thanksgiving first.
You guys hear a noise. What do you do?
All right, everybody, battle
lights.
stations.
Take out a great axe.
Alright. You guys in your positions that you want?
I mean, I'm
Press
gonna move
against the
over
wall a bit.
between.
I'll
everybody.
switch locations with Solvig.
Alright. Vilma's gonna, like, head down here behind this stalagmite, and Solveig might also take suit. Oh, sure. Or somebody wants to grab Solveig.
No, that's fine. Down there.
No, I'll be pressed up
Yeah.
against the corner.
It was Nephros was switching spots, so I was just moving her out of the way.
Okay, everybody where they want to be? Any
Yeah.
dim lights that you want to move, or dismiss, or whatever?
No, we need some vision for other people,
Okay.
Yeah.
but they'll mostly just be hanging out in the corner. I'll respond after.
Beans. No, I don't want to add that to my favorites bar. I'm trying to do a hotkey.
4 cool beans.
It's a key. How's a key? Get everybody in the initiative.
Aki.
Alright. Cool. You guys hear clawed footsteps descending the staircase. Probably more Trogs from the smell of it. But you guys have a surprise round. You can also just ready your actions. So, Nephros, what are you doing?
I will ready a short sword stabberino. If something comes around the corner and gets within my range.
Alright. Vilma is, normally on the stabby side, but they're being safe for now. Actually, I'm not sure if she'd like that. She does have a crossbow. Okay, she has a crossbow, so we'll do that. She's also going to inspire, I suppose, Nephros to try and get that sneak attack off.
Yeah.
You're so cool.
So she'll immediately... Oh wait, no, she hasn't finished her long rest yet, so she doesn't actually have that. Got it. Sorry, short rest. Okay, so she'll just stay back here. Ready your action, Suvi.
Hmm. I don't know. I'll just pull out my bow and maybe just stay here and ready to shoot someone. I don't know.
Okay.
Shoot somebody who comes around the corner.
Right. The troglodytes are surprised. Solvig readies their action to shoot nearest person. Grundle.
Ready action to slash with my axe.
Benric.
Well, if you're readying action to slash, we're all expecting this thing to come at us.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stand and I'm gonna guard these three fuckers.
Okay.
The ideal location.
Yeah, this is perfect setup. Thank you, you
Perfect
guys are
formation.
amazing.
Okay, so you're not readying your action or anything? Just gonna save the
Uh,
protection action?
Yeah, I can react.
Alright. Well,
Should equip your shield.
Shield is already equipped.
okay. So, I'm gonna assume that this is happening. Basically, you've all had a round to prepare. And we're gonna progress to their turn while you guys are continuing to ready. Two troglodytes emerge from the stairs. It looks like they were running once they heard the bell go off. And one is near Nephros. Nephros, go ahead.
Whee!
Oh boy.
That is a critical hit.
You can die.
Attempt to delete Trog.
Oh no. Hold on, let me. Oh no.
What,
So-
did roll 20 crash?
No, the damaged click is covered over by a pop-up text box that will go away.
That is
I can
his
refresh
textbook roll 20.
Scroll up, scroll back down. Maybe it'll reset the view.
Though. Yeah, a little confetti goes off. It's also just been super
The crit
laggy.
was so powerful, it broke the program.
Yeah, I don't
What do
know.
you want, Chrome or
Alright, there we go.
Edge?
Reality shatters.
Alright, well, a sneak attack with all these bonos. I think that kills them.
Damn, son.
Pretty sure that kills them,
That might be
yeah.
a new record for a single hit.
1, 2,
us.
it's 30, 35. Yep, it just does a little bit more than their full hit points. So the troglodyte goes down. It tumbles down the stairwell and crumbles into a heap. Another troglodyte emerges. Yeah, Grundle and Suvi. Actually, we'll do it in turn order. So Vilma can shoot first.
Film shot first.
Crossbow. Okay, that's a hit. 8 piercing. And who's next? Suvi, you can go next. Alright.
Guess not.
It cracks along a rock. Solvig, try theirs. Who's got Solvig?
Me.
Solbeak.
It's Firebolt.
Oh, okay.
They only have one thing they can do, and it's that. 6 fire damage. Not 96. 6. There we go. Okay, Grundle.
Can I get there to hit him, or
Yeah, go
am I
ahead.
not able to do it?
Right, that is interesting.
It's interesting.
It's interesting. Are you attacking recklessly?
No,
Oh,
I didn't say it, so.
okay. Well, then that doesn't quite make the mark. You rush at the Trog, and it is able to dodge out of the way just in time. Benric is standing there protecting, so we go to the top of the round. Nephiros. Oh, no. Nephiros. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, the troglodytes are no longer surprised. One of them is also no longer alive.
That's right. Yeah, as he came running down the stairs, I rotated around and he just walked right into my sword. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. Let's get around. I get around, I get around. And we'll do a little stabbery.
Dab around.
That is a hit.
Oh well, you win some, you lose some.
Okay, so that's the 5 and the 8.
The 13.
Still a lot. The troglodyte is bloodied as you make your way around it. It's trying its best to swat away your weapons, but to no avail. Alright, that's another hit. For 3. A little insult to the injury.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I will step away with my fancy footwork.
Fine, do that.
Yeah, you know what? I will, and I did.
Right, it's Vilma's turn. Alright, I'm feeling confident. She's gonna pop out and shoot. Shoot. That's a hit. It only deals 9, which is its hit points, so it goes down. It tumbles to the ground and ragdolls for a bit before coming to a rest. Alright. You guys hold still a moment, but an expert takedown, and no harm done. It seems like they're sending scouts after us. They probably found the bodies. Well, let's hope that no more come in the next hour, eh?
Yeah. Let's hope that the body next to the lizard is in the lizard soon.
You know, maybe we should have put both of them over near the lizard.
Maybe.
It was a good idea.
You can always bring these two up too.
Release the lizard.
Well, maybe this one died by accident. Who knows? Maybe these ones died by accident. A tragic stair accident.
Just
Yeah,
set
they
a
just-
fake accident up in the hallway.
They just
Should
tumbled
I-
down the stairs. I mean, they don't have that many bruises for tumbling down the stairs. A lot of
Should I
sliding.
leave one of my daggers sticking face up out of the ground or something, make it more plausible?
I
I
mean,
mean-
Nephros killed that guy so quickly he didn't even bleed, so... Prop him
Yeah.
up somewhere.
Yeah,
pretend he's-
you know what? You're right.
Yeah, don't touch the bodies. They'll probably start leaking
Don't know
more.
how you did that. He's not even cut.
Walks over to the trog body, takes out his sword, and just kind of dabbles it in a little puddle of blood a little bit.
And just starts
There
spewing
we
out
go.
like a little fountain now.
Yeah. There we go. That's good.
Yep. All right. And we go back to napping. Just kick some dirt to make sure it doesn't pool near us.
Sure. I'll also have you
Scrape a little
guys
trench.
investigate a bit.
Investigate where?
Just investigate.
Oh, whoops.
In general.
Intimidate
eye.
the dirt.
Intimidate the dirt.
To investigate.
Just in the general. Alright. As Nephros frowns, you guys look closer and I just sworn you heard metal. Brundle, you and Venric noticed that these troglodytes were not just wielding bone clubs. These guys actually had some really nice looking weapons. Each one of them is wielding a longsword. Seems to bear the same mark on the iron door. The mark of Durgeddon, one of the people that owned this great forge that lies below, that Vilma had heard tale of before. But they are of
Be a
fine
cashier,
dwarven
yep.
craft, and they're not magical, but they are pretty good weapons.
Ooh, can I have one of these? I can add it to my collection.
How are you carrying everything with your butt cheeks?
I don't know.
He's got a series of leather straps.
He looks like the Happy Mask salesman.
Yes.
There's a
With
giant
axes
bag.
and ears.
Loosely tied together under his arm.
Sure, take all that you want. Just we need to keep quiet to some degree.
Yes, yes, and
Hopefully the
reset your
curse
trap,
affected them instead of
Nephros.
us.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nephros.
throw some more string.
You,
Dylan just wants her nap.
yeah, the string snapped, but you're able to tie it back together and reset the trap easy enough. You had already done so before, so you found a pretty good location for it. You continue your nap.
Just
Unperturbed.
gonna go ahead and take one of these long swords if no one wants them.
Yeah, Grundle took
Yeah.
one, I think, but otherwise there's another one. You have a longsword.
Add to my
Suvi.
versatile weapon collection.
It is of dwarven make. Bears Durgeddon's mark.
Sure is a long sword.
Well, for dwarves it's a short sword.
Ooh.
Actually, no. Other way
Other way
around.
around.
Yeah.
You knew what I
For
meant.
dwarf,
You knew what.
Digging
for
your
dwarves,
friends.
it's a Zweihander.
I was like, if I carry that thing, it's gonna be like a great
It's a
sword.
halberd.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys can complete your long rest, or short rest rather. Alright. We'll also tell you that you've had enough time while you're resting to note that that nothing seems to come out of the door that you guys are kind of resting near.
Did you ever check to see if it was locked?
You didn't. When you take time to check it, you note
Oh.
that appears to be like stuck shut, like from moisture and dampness. It doesn't look like it's locked though. Also, while you guys are short resting, I'm gonna go take a poop break. So have fun. I'll be right back.
Poo break.
Yeah,
So just
Not
you know,
allowed.
have fun. Yeah, everybody can feel free to take a break if you'd like.
form groups, work amongst yourselves.
Form groups. Let's do a round robin when we get back.
Go poop.
Oh,
Tell
okay.
us about your
That
poop.
was forceful. But, I won't take any offense to it. I'll just
Oh, just
calmly.
imagining that we all have to. I told you to roleplay. Why didn't you do as I requested?
I specifically
I
requested it.
specifically
Roll for
requested
poop
it.
quality.
Which is Brooklyn 99.
No,
As usual,
I was.
this game doesn't want to update my character sheet when I change it manually.
Did it change from your token to your character sheet, or is it just the character sheet?
Well, the sheet updates and the character doesn't in the field.
Yeah, mine does the same thing. Chris's
But
are supposed
sometimes
to
it
automatically
does,
do
which is
it, but
It depends on whether you deselect the field after you enter something in it.
something like that.
20.
Do we want to go through the door? Because there's still a path to the south.
I think we might want to explore that path to the south, just because I think breaking this door open is probably going to make some noise.
At least a squeak. Alright, as long as we don't take the river, because that seemed very quick. Deceptively quick.
Does the river? Oh. So this just looks like it's the end of the waterfall, and then it just kind of trickles down.
Yeah, the
Oh,
waterfall
yeah.
from above hits here, and then it keeps flowing.
But the water's pretty quick. So if we slide into it, we might have a hard time getting out.
Quick
like a-
over here, right?
Chris said it was fast over near, here. So it might push us
Or-
down into the base of that waterfall. But it
Or
probably
not
wouldn't.
necessarily here.
Maybe. Still moving water. It's a lot.
I have a swim speed.
Well, proud of you. I'm sure you could just lay down in that, and then you'll be a bridge. Big, tall.
Yes, I'm big.
Only thing that I could think of was if we did want to go through the door, we could try to heat the door up and get rid of some of the moisture.
Wait, you can do that?
Hmm. Does sacred flame create heat?
That's a good question.
Creates sacredness.
Chris, does sacred flame create heat?
It's a radiant damage, so
No,
He pooping.
laser.
It's radiant.
Well, I'm all out of ideas, so I guess down the trail we go.
Chris is like, and plus specifically, it only harms creatures.
Great.
Fill out the fog of war. Wait.
Heat metal not prepared, so can't do that.
Heat mental.
Ugh. Chris was getting pudding.
What's up, guys? I'm here with a ramekin of pudding and empty bladder.
Proud of
Wow.
you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Wait, are
making
those-
pudding.
You're welcome.
Wait, are
Brown
those
stuff.
related?
And got pudding.
Where do you think we got the pudding?
Oh no.
It's the skin of the pudding that was the hardest to make. Hardest to replicate.
No, stop. Stop.
Alright, we're gonna head this way. This is the first.
There it is.
Decided against breaking the door down.
Okay, so you guys are against breaking the door down?
investigating the area further to make sure no one's gonna sneak up on us, because we're probably gonna make a lot of noise.
Alright. Am I joining you? Am I too loud? Well, I guess you're shining lights on there anyway, so...
Look, the loudest one here, we all know, is me. Your voice can boom, but I don't think it's louder than my armor.
He's like a
Do you
little
want me to
trash
cast
can.
Thunderwave? You want me to do that right now?
No, I'm fine, I'm fine. Sorry, didn't mean to
Pull
insult
out
your
the
voice.
loot.
Jeez.
That's what I thought. Yes, Master
Level 7 bard, have Song
Just
of
kidding.
Rescue.
He's too far. Alright. Benric, enter this area. The water has kind of ballooned out into a much faster moving and wider reaching river instead of just a small stream. This long, narrow cavern is half filled with an underground river flowing along at a rapid pace. A narrow ledge on the north side overlooks the river, and a bridge of stone spans the river, leading to a larger ledge on the south side that follows the course of the river to the east.
Well, we've got a path if you guys want to come. Looks like it was sort of made by someone.
There's also a small worked stone area with another door up ahead.
Ooh. Many doors.
This bridge looks treacherous.
Oh.
Benric, I'm going to need you to make a...
Guys.
I'm just a tiny guy. This is easy
Just
for
a
me.
little guy.
And a slip sound effect.
Alright. I'm going to need you to make an acrobatics check as you cross the wet bridge.
Roll to grind.
The widge.
It's never.
Splash.
Guys, this
never
looks
just-
man-made! Hup! You slip and splash into the water, and you immediately begin getting pulled. I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw.
How am I
Forget to
getting
add
pulled?
your-
Did I get pushed because the water came from up here?
Well, what is being pushed if not being pulled from the other direction?
All
Yeah.
right, you.
Established which way the
get your
water's
science
flowing.
out
The
of
water is flowing from east to west, and from north to south,
okay.
and then from east to west.
Alright.
Anyway, strength save.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Alright, you are pushed 60 feet, but you're able to swim against the current. What's your movement speed?
30?
Okay, then you are only dragged 30 feet. As you swim against the rapids.
Can I get out, please? I would like to get out.
Quickly! Does somebody have some things that they can grab?
Just grab my hammer.
Jeez, I can toss him a grappling hook, maybe.
Here you go.
I mean, I have a.
Oh.
I could try
I have a-
grapple him.
I have a javelin speared in river stuck.
We used to
Fishing
go
harpoon.
fishing like this. Yeah. Well, what do we got?
Suvi.
It's a grappling hook. That's probably the best bet. It's got a weight, so you can throw it.
Yeah, that or Suvi, you could hold out your quarterstaff.
Okay, Nephros and Grundle, you guys are very close to the edge of the water. I'm gonna need you to make dexterity saving throws.
Just all jump in.
Okay, Nephros, you steady yourself on a rock. Grundle is able to steady himself on Nephros. The water is causing a spray that is very slippery in this untethered cavern. You guys managed to maintain your position.
Alright, Vendrick, do you want the hook or not?
Yes, I would like the hook. I'm gonna try and grab.
Alright,
Gotcha.
I will. Well, first I will try and toss the hook to you.
I'm gonna have you make, I guess, an improvised dexterity attack.
Okay. So that's what, like dexterity plus my proficiency? Well, no, it's not proficient.
Yeah,
So it's just
I guess it's just a dexterity check with an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, 10. Say you are able to get it to Venric. Venric, make a new dexterity save.
Alright, people, grab onto me.
Actually, sorry. Scratch that. It's a strength save while you're in the water.
Thanks.
Okay,
Cool.
well,
Exactly
cool.
the same.
Great.
Cool. Here's somebody drinking. I think I need one. Bye. Fuck.
Can
You are
cast
pulled-
entangle in the water and grab you.
You are pulled further to the water. The rope is going with you, though. You're able to hold on to it, but you're
Okay.
quickly sliding fast. Nephros,
Yes.
you are probably going to have to pull Venric in. They're just being washed away by the current.
Oh.
Can
Alright,
you
let's-
make a strength check? Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
I was hoping. Can we say that like Grundle and or Suvi does it because they might be helping me with pulling it in?
With a
Yeah,
rope.
I
I'm not
can
dumb
help
enough to
you.
try and pull it in myself while these boys are next to me.
Okay, Nephros steadies themselves on the rocks. Grundle and Suvi are handed the rope. Can one of you guys make an athletics check with advantage thanks to you assisting each other?
Get it, Grundle.
Oh, wait, athletic. There we go.
Either way, even better. You're able to pull Venric in. They go right back to where they were, another 30 feet. Alright, Venric, I need you to hold on, buddy. Make a strength save once more.
You can add your aura to that, right? It's a saving throw.
Can't add it to myself. Or
Yes,
sorry,
you
I
can.
can't add it to myself.
You can
I
always
keep
add it to
forgetting.
yourself. In fact,
Yeah,
I think
it's
that
a
you
global
should put a
modifier.
global modifier, like on your saves,
Yeah, I
equal
can
to
do
your
that.
charisma. That's what Dan did.
That's
Yeah,
what
it's in the
Dan
middle
did.
and save options.
Okay, you managed to hold tight. And one more strength check, or athletics check from Grundle. It's time to get them all the way to the shore. Okay, Venric is saved. They're pulled out of the fast-moving cold cave water.
It's like that time I caught that sturgeon.
What?
I
I'm
not
still
a
don't
monster,
believe you
or
with
fish.
that.
Yeah, about the same
I'm
size
flopping,
too.
Venric. Can't pull him out of the water.
Damn, Phil, do you think you can dry him off? He's gonna catch cold.
Trying to shake as if I have fur. Alright, that doesn't work.
Presti, 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 presto. You are clean.
Let go. Like a hairdryer from nowhere.
We don't want you to catch cold.
Well, so the bridge is slippery. Don't fall.
Yes, we can see that.
Yeah, well,
I was
you know.
about to warn you, and then you went, whoop.
Hey, Venric, maybe we should just...
Yoop.
Look, I have a low center of gravity. I thought I'd be fine, but I wasn't.
Alright, well, I mean... How safe do we want to be? I've still got 5 pythons left. We could make an anchor, I guess.
Well, I got a
Just
trick
swap
I
off
was
with
thinking about trying.
Oh,
What?
alright.
I can fly. 10 feet.
What? So you're just gonna float across the river?
Just gonna summon a bunch of strikes and just kind of lift off the ground and go T-pose up.
You just
And I
you have your
tried
own
this,
little
might
Nimbus
work.
cloud.
Flap, my friends.
All right, you summon your frosty shrikes and just, magically rise into the air.
Who wants a ride? This lasts a minute.
Take me with you.
Yeah, sure.
I'll say you can take Venric because he's small.
Please.
Yeah.
The
I'm
vendor
just a
football.
tiny guy. I refuse.
Maybe we'll just bring a rope too. Give me a rope. Carry the rope across too.
Sure.
Yeah, rope.
Sure, yeah, you tie a rope to Suvi and it kind of follows him across. Since when can he do that?
Yeah, I mean, that's new. It's kind of cool.
Don't care.
Killed a
Definitely
dragon
grateful
that
for
could
it.
fly using fire, so I learned tricks.
Well,
I wish,
hopefully some of those new tricks can help us defeat the Frostmaiden once we get done with this stuff.
wish I could fly.
As we find that tyrant.
Don't we all? Alright, now, how are we getting across?
I mean, I figured I'd just... Here, why don't you just... Let me show you how it's done. Alright, what was it? It was
Please don't
acrobatics?
flip.
Yeah, acrobatics.
Alright, let's... Hold on one sec. Have to warm up my hands to click for the red 6. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a 6 involved.
Alright, you managed to dingle your way across.
Hey, so you just gotta dingle it.
Keep your dingle to yourself.
You just
What,
gotta...
after showing it to everyone? I don't think so.
Little fancy feet.
Oh, hang on to the rope, Grundle.
Would. Oh, there's a rope?
They did bring a rope across. Alright, are you holding on to the rope, Grundle? Ladies first, after all.
Yeah.
Alright, Solvig, you wait here and, catch me if I fall as well. Alright, Vilma's to cross.
Solvig, you stay over there and take a picture of me while I'm doing it.
Solvig, I need a full report on how big my ass looks from this angle. On
not
my
gonna
desk
be able
For the
Monday.
blog.
And acrobatics.
Oh.
I'll say advantage thanks to the rope, and easy peasy lemon squeezy. Vilma is able to sashay across.
For the stone grams.
Right, Solvig, I'll do a check for her. She doesn't have proficiencies or anything, so she's just gonna raw dog it.
Roll 2 single digits. Yep.
Yes, 2 single digits. 2 single digits. And let's do a strength save. Solvig.
Oh,
Up,
She is.
her toes grip into the stone, cracking it.
She's
Right,
like
now, how am I gonna get across?
she's
All broken.
she's holding on to the stone bridge like with
White
one hand
knuckling.
on either side with a death grip. Ugh! You can see that like her clawed hand is cracking into the stone a bit. I didn't want to fall. Anyway, thank you for at least holding onto the rope. She climbs back up. She tries again.
Come on, dice.
Okay. Whew.
1 foot at a time. You
That
got
was a
this.
close call. Alright, Grundle, the way is safe.
Hi, guys.
Okay, let's get an acrobatics check from Grundle with advantage.
Gotta get in position in the dunk tank.
Oh boy! Okay, Grundle, you make it across safe and sound.
Yay.
And now you have a loose rope with you. So I assume that this, yeah,
Free
there
rope.
we go.
Select that rope.
We just press the button on the side of Sugi like he's a vacuum with a cord.
Follow the cord.
Alright.
Alright,
Change the music
float
for
over, everybody.
Courtney.
Go over here.
Alright, what do we got over here?
Alright. Over here, you see another doorway. It's similar to the other one in that it's made of wood and looks positively soggy. As you press on the door, it seems to be stuck as well with moisture.
Seems we found another door.
We
Feast
do
your
seem
soul.
to be running into more doors.
No, we're not there.
Well, of course not. We would not simply walk there.
Thank you.
Okay, what does this do?
I'm just saying because I finished a short rest.
He grew fins and
I see.
webbed feet.
I thought he was gonna do the super jump and just go right over there.
I thought about it, but
It's just like, oh, by the way.
I like to imagine Grundle like safely walks across the bridge. He's like, "Hey, by the way, look at these." And he has like webbed toes. Isn't this neat?
No.
I'm a freak.
What are those?
They are my fins.
Clearly
They're
half-orc
my
puberty makes no
Crocs.
sense.
They're my flippy flappy wappies.
Let me just draw some webs between these toes. Okay.
Freak him out.
They're
Good.
occasionally.
Alright.
Okay, roll webs.
There's another stuck door over here. Do you want to keep looking or
Turn
just
into Spider-Man.
try door number 2?
I mean, we could try door number 2.
Maybe you'll find a door number 3. There will just be an eternity of stuck, soggy doors until you open
Eventually,
one.
we'll have to open one of these.
I know.
I mean, so far that seems to be the case.
Anybody got a crowbar?
Just
I
make
might.
sure we hug the wall. We don't want to fall into that river again.
Yeah, I don't advise. It's not good.
I kind of want to swim in it.
No, you don't.
Don't do it, Grundle.
Only in emergencies.
Are we going through the door?
Wait, yeah, Sue, you asked what kind of... Yeah, I've got a crowbar
Checking
on
for
my
a
back.
crowbar. Give me a second.
No, I've got a crowbar.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, let me just.
I think
Nephros,
I'll take crowbar.
Nephros reaches his arm
Kingdom
like
for a
shoulder deep
crowbar.
into the bag of holding that he has and just pulls out a crowbar.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, you described it first, so you get the crowbar first.
Yeah.
Tough luck, Benric.
Survival race.
Me.
Benric dejectedly puts away his crowbar.
Me.
Nephros,
Yeah.
you have advantage on your strength check to pry open the door.
I don't have advantage. Someone else does.
Hands it to Grundle.
Yeah. There you go, boy. Go wild.
Oh boy, responsibilities.
Oh boy.
All right. What check do I need to do this?
Strength check. You
Strength?
have advantage.
Hell yeah, I do. I
Okay.
have natural advantage.
You quickly open the door. It squeaks on open. Some of the door is even like falling apart because you were so forceful with it. God.
Gross.
See a small entryway and stairs descending into what appears to be 5 feet of water. There's bits of rotten wood floating amongst them. You can see a bloated corpse as well in the dim light, just kind of sitting face down in the water.
Ooh.
Ugh. Hey, by the way, did we ever stop and ask ourselves, like, who chained up that lizard or anything like, or who locked up that bear or anything like that?
I
think I
did.
Assumed it was the Trogs.
Thought about it, and then we kept on going.
Are
Then I
Trogs,
thought about chocolate milk and I forgot about it.
Yeah,
are
sure.
Trogs capable of forging, like, locks and cages and...
I've heard of them doing simple things.
I mean, the other ones were wearing armor and stuff and had weapons that were decent, but maybe they were given to them? I don't know.
Maybe.
Like apes
The
and
doorway,
just copy
the
things they've seen.
plug that we found, that is very much troglodyte. But these swords we found, very much not.
Yeah, I'm worried that there's perhaps something a little bit more dangerous or advanced than troglodytes that we're going to eventually find the deeper we go. I mean, not counting the dragon, obviously, but...
Looks like we might need to be swimming anyway.
I'll swim.
That
No.
would
I mean,
be
does
up
it-
to a
no,
lake
that's-
with a
there's
dead body
so m-
floating in it.
There are so many diseases in there, kid.
What's a disease?
It's a... don't worry about it. You're probably immune or something.
I'm gonna.
Grundle, you leap into the water.
Makes his
Well,
breakaway
I
swim
mean,
trunks and
I have this ability and I'm damn well gonna use it.
It tastes foul as you get some of it into your nose or mouth or whatever.
Mmm,
Alright.
filthy canal.
Yeah,
I'll have you
so
make a
go up-
constitution save.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel a bit nauseous, but you're able to choke it up and make it to the other end. Which,
Out this box.
it does look like the pathway does end. You make it to the corpse, though.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, that makes sense.
rats. You
Oh,
found
boy.
the corpse.
You flip it over.
dead guy here.
You flip the
corpulent
corpse over,
corpse.
and it's a bit of a shock as you see that the face is orcish. It is a dead
you.
orc. Its face kind of swollen and pruny, and bits of it like melted away from age.
Rest in peace, brother. And then I'm just gonna finish it out and go all the way over here.
Lovely.
Sure.
Deceiving his skin.
You start doing
Great.
laps around the chamber. Suvi dips his
See if
toe
there's
in.
anything down here.
Nope. Gross.
Ew.
Why is it sticky?
Right, well, Grundle, you don't really see much on the other side of this chamber.
My
You start rooting around, but it's really finding itself.
Should
Yeah,
I
it
go
was-
in there? Do you need
is-
me?
no,
Okay.
it's the water is kind of gross.
I don't know. Grundle might have picked up a disease, but we'll find out later, I guess.
I can take care of that.
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing is it's probably not any worse than whatever he had going on already.
Shake my hair like a dog.
Oh, just... oh, my
Oh god, it
covered in
stinks.
it.
Maybe the troglodytes bathe in here.
Oh, gosh, I hope not.
Also, it was a dead orc. If anyone cares.
That's a little random.
Yeah, I mean, we've come across a couple of dead orcs so far, right? If anything, all the evidence points to some sort of orc coalition being the ones who chained up the lizards and sort of carved out and established this place.
We did beat up all the orcs from the last time, you know.
Yeah. But I thought, but the entrance was more or less left alone, right?
Yeah, there wasn't any sign of traffic there.
Maybe something else carried them down.
Maybe
so,
one guy went
Or-
down there and never came back.
Yeah, or worse. Some of them went down and they got killed or scared off.
very possible. They were trying to find something else, maybe. And then all of them got too scared.
Treasures and nicely forged weapons.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not scared. I mean, if any of you want to turn back, we can. But I'm so like ready to keep going.
Yeah, first just
let's
stay
go.
close if you're scared. I can,
I mean, I'm not. So I don't know why you'd say
Alright,
that.
just whatever, it's fine. If you want to boost to your saves, no big deal.
Hide
Well, you
behind
know-
the tiny man.
Explore.
Yeah, no,
I am
I
pro
should stay
not
next to
getting
you.
in the water, so that is what I say.
And don't get too close to the edge.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea, Vendrick. I should stay next to you to keep you safe.
Give me that aura.
We're all just shifting
up
out of
and
each other, in and out of each other's positions. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Roll 20 chugging to try to keep up with all the slightly changing dynamics.
Yeah, Roll20 is really chuggy for me tonight.
Mine only does it when you
22.
guys move, but otherwise I'm usually fine with it.
Also,
Yeah,
your
usually it's not
screens
too
off
bad.
and
I need the
two
stops working, it works
instances
fine.
of
There's
it.
no in between.
Grundle, the rock stairs climb steeply, turn north, and then descend towards the east to a cavern much like the one you just left. You can see that the stairs probably go over the river that seems to go into come from a tunnel.
Tough for slipperiness.
Yeah, the stairs don't seem to be too wet.
I hope I don't need a climb speed for this because I didn't activate that one.
No, they're stairs. You can climb them with your feet.
Okay. Alright, so
The
they
art
said
of
steep
climbing
stairs.
with-
They are very
Yeah, but-
steep, but you can still climb them with your feet.
I was just about
Cool.
to say, like, yeah, but can Grundle climb them on all fours like a feral child?
Alright, Grundle. So yeah, basically what I just said. A ledge along the river continues east to... it looks like you can just make out that there is a curve where there is a bit of naturally worked... or unnatural worked stone to the north. Otherwise, the only other features in this room are a cave fish flopping on the opposite shore near a large stalagmite that reaches almost to the ceiling.
Is that the fish you caught, Suvi?
No, too small.
That's what they all say.
Can I poke him back into the water with a stick or something?
No, it's over here.
Oh, he's in the lake.
Well, on the other side of the river.
On your own, fish. Good luck.
It's flopping?
Yep,
You know,
Grundle.
Combat.
My explorer friend.
Grundle, as you
A little camp.
continue to traverse, and your party members are kind of observing the area, Subi notices that something near the stalagmite is moving. A small little worm-like tendril emerges from it, and an eye opens as a massive tendril rips into Grundle.
Grundle, no!
A gaping maw opens.
Oh, the roper.
Grundle, you are hit by a tendril and grappled.
Legendary 50-foot melee
Eh.
range.
Not nice.
It starts pulling you.
Good.
Suvi, you are not surprised by this,
Hey,
but
Bleach.
let's get into the initiative. All right, and let's change from this to this one.
That's a good thing. I got a fresh new longsword. I'm just gonna run over and can I just cut the tentacle?
Yeah, you can certainly try that. I think there's rules for it. I'm just gonna check.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, you can attempt to do so. Make an attack.
I got you, Grundle.
Okay, that hits. Roll for damage. Okay, it doesn't break through the tendril fully, but it does hack away at it. It's still not quite there. But you have a second attack, right?
Yeah.
Alright. The second attack does not find any purchase. The first one was a lucky blow, but then the tendril, like, tenses. It seems to have almost a rocky carapace. It's heavily armored.
Got a tentacle over here.
Alright,
I think there's a whole big thing attached to that tentacle.
the stalagmite
More
opens
light.
a gaping maw filled with piercing teeth, its eye now fully awakened and slightly glowing as it scowls towards you. More tendrils whip out from beyond it. Alright, so the rest of you are surprised.
Don't go by me. I'm raging and not surprised.
Oh, you're
Raise
not
that
surprised?
surprise away.
No, hold on. I'll put the thing up.
Oh.
He's feeling feral.
You can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter your rage. Okay, cool.
So get there.
Rage claws.
I just get really mad instead.
Bad touch. Angry.
Does
Alright.
does raging cost you a bonus action or an action?
Bonus action.
Okay, cool. Then you can proceed with the rest of your turn. You're still grappled by the tendril.
Yep, as a bonus action. Okay, so I'm gonna swipe at it with my claws.
That doesn't hit. It scratches along the tendril, but it doesn't break it.
Let's try
Not
again.
good.
That also doesn't hit.
Jeez.
A 90. Holy crap.
We're better
Oh
off
my
trying to
god.
Kill the body, huh?
You are scrabbling against this tendril, but it is just scratching almost like concrete.
It's like a dog trying to break off his leash. Just,
Yeah, none of those hit.
And
Its AC is
then-
20.
Jeez.
Wow. And I can't move, I assume, right?
Nope, you are
Grappled.
grappled.
I forget what.
Well, you can ride up there
Happens when
and
you grapple.
murder it when you get to it.
Well, this says until the grapple ends, you are restrained and have disadvantage on
Restrained,
strength checks
okay.
and strength saving throws.
Okay.
Still do it for him
Um,
because he's raging.
Yeah, then I can't do anything else, so.
Okay. So now the roper takes its turn.
Yeah.
5 more tendrils emerge. One of them's going to go for Suvi.
Golly,
not?
that's a lot of
Oh,
tendrils.
look, it's double digits. Oh, it's a 10.
It's
That
10.
misses.
Alright. It'll send another one after Suvi. Okay. Does it, I mean, does a 15 hit?
Misses, yeah. Yeah, it does hit. 15 meets it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We should have gotten that studded leather.
Can do one more tendril attack, even though it has 6 of them.
Does it do damage or is it just grabby?
No, it just grabs. Let's see. It'll also try to grab Nephros, I'll say.
No!
Well, you should have
Yuck.
said no, because now you're grappled. We got news for you. You grappled.
Can't uncanny dodge that.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, there's not really much damage to do that. Okay. Makes 4 attacks with its tendrils, uses reel, and then makes 1 attack with its bite. So it's going to reel you guys 25 feet to it. Let's see.
Whee!
It's gonna be real.
Okay. So that's interesting. Nephros is here.
Terrific.
Great.
I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die, I don't wanna die. I don't
Nephros
wanna
is
die.
dragged by the neck into the water and starts, like, drowning as they are being pulled by a tentacle and also by the river itself. The roper is then going to bite Grundle, the first person that it gets into its near its mouth.
Nom 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 nom.
That's going to be 23 piercing damage, halved to 12, thanks to
Okay.
your rage. Yeah, good thing we got the 2 not surprisables, at least. Okay, it ends its turn. Top of the round, Suvi. You are currently
problem.
grappled and half in the water. It's a precarious situation even if you get free. But otherwise you are right up against the roper as it's trying to gnaw on Grundle.
Well, go for a squishy spot and try to stabilize him.
Stabilize me, Captain.
Disadvantage! No, it's an 11.
Go
Not
to
again.
stab, and it misses.
9.
Well, do you have disadvantage when you're restrained?
I think so. That's what makes it better than grappled.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. I always forget that, huh? Okay, well I might as well put it on all of you anyway.
Yay.
Yeah, you're grappled and restrained. Okay, so Suvi, you are attacking against the thing, but it's being held in such a place that all you can hit is its rocky carapace. Anything else you want to try?
Bonus action, go invisible.
Alright. Then you turn
See
invisible.
how many icons I can fit on my character.
Hell yeah.
Ninja mode.
You got it. Alright. It's Solveig's turn. Solveig is not trapped or anything yet, so she's going to go back against the far wall. And actually, I mean, you guys can control her, but I was just kind of suggesting it.
That's fine.
It's fine? Okay. Do you want to
It's
click the
got
button?
reach.
Feel special?
No.
Alright.
I feel special.
Do you want me to click the button? Would it ease some time?
Sure. Probably wouldn't have, actually. I would have just done it.
Then you just do it.
Fine, I did it.
Just making sure it's not like super
Fine.
inconvenient for you to-
Natural
Fine.
20 for 1 fire damage!
Ah,
Ugh.
How?
didn't even move.
Well,
She rolled 2 dice.
Well, she rolled a 20 total, but one of them was a natural 20. She summons a mighty fireball and then launches it towards the roper,
Just throws a lit cigarette at him.
and it just kind of pats off its stony hide. Well, that didn't do as much as I thought it would. Oh, also Nephros. Hi.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
What's up? So, you're currently held where you are. If you escape, you will get pulled by the river. What would you like
Yeah.
to do?
That's a great question. I might try and run the Fool's Gambit and actively not try and escape.
Okay. Also, I'm going to have you make a Constitution saving throw to
Yeah, sure
avoid
thing, bud.
losing your breath.
All right.
Okay.
So much for that.
What is your Constitution modifier? 2? You have 3
Yes.
rounds until you suffocate.
Okay. 3 rounds of being grabbed by the tentacle or being in the water.
Of not having air, so being in the water.
But being
Okay.
waterboarded.
All right. I will actively not choose to resist, try and break out.
I get it. You're into this sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you know.
I need a hero.
You just get grabbed. He's like, oh no, I should hope the tentacle doesn't grab.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, right, we saved Nephros. Why are your pants off? Oh, sorry. I don't know. I didn't mean to
Hell of a
progress it.
day.
Nephros, what are you doing with your turn, though?
I mean, I'll ask you. What can I do if I'm not actively resisting the tentacles?
You're
Or
restrained.
the tentacle.
You're restrained, so you can't move. So you could attack the tentacle. You could try to, I would say, you could try to make a strength check or a strength save at disadvantage to try to get above the water. Disadvantage because you're grappled by the tentacle, and it just says you
Yeah.
have that.
And I have 3 rounds.
You could also wait. It seems to be reeling people in.
Yeah, I might actually save this action to try and
Ready and attack?
ready an attack on its body if it ropes me into range. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Our readying action. It is Vilma's turn. Well, I'll ask, do you guys want Vilma to do anything? I'm going to look through their stuff to see if there's anything that could be super helpful.
Any
Save
spells
us?
would be wonderful.
Spells, yeah. They got Cure Wounds. I'm assuming all the spells on the sheet are the one. Oh, they
think
just know their
Bless would be
spells.
good.
So we also have
Does that
Enhance
need to know
ability
that?
that might help with
That's
some of these
also-
checks.
Helpful.
Mass Healing Word, Major Image, Confusion, Thunder Wave, Heroism, Ice
So
Knife.
Infinite breathing air.
Suggestion won't work.
No, I would say confusion, enhance
of
ability,
illusions
bless
that
if you want
probably
to
won't
do
work
try and
on
get everybody out
Shield
of the grapple. Does enhance ability work for attacks too, or is it just saves?
No, it's just ability checks. And
Just
I
ability checks.
I
Okay.
think it's only ability checks, actually.
Well, that's
Yeah,
at
it's
least
just checks.
athletics and acrobatics at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She would
Bless is
have.
at least attack and that.
She would have to get onto the other side to like do a thunder wave. I was hoping she might have shatter. So she's gonna go over here and she's just going to ice knife the roper. Oh,
That's not gonna hit.
Aim
Can we
it
just
over
do
there.
bless?
she doesn't have bless.
She's
You have-
blessed us multiple times.
Uh,
Or
No, she's
the bardic inspiration one.
Bardic Inspiration. She can do that and do
Bardic
something else.
Inspiration and the support
So-
officer, whatever it is.
Well, that's movement mostly. Move and attack.
Laser
don't think
rifle.
You know, laser rifle could do something.
Laser rifle also something.
Though,
Then
what are
not
the?
laser rifle?
That's what I was gonna do before I got grabbed.
But then it's also like a 20 to hit, so there's not a lot of chance of that hitting. But if it does, it'll have a payoff.
None of us are proficient with them, but
Right.
yeah.
Also, Ice Knife is bad because of the way that it's worded. It's not an AoE, it does damage to everybody within 5 feet, so it would actively hurt you.
Yike.
Okay, so I think Vilma's going to inspire Nephros.
Don't die, Nephros.
Whee!
You're doing
Yeah, I'm gonna
great.
try.
You're doing great, bud.
Don't lie to me.
Hang in there.
Blub, 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 blub.
You want me to lie to you, remember? Come on.
Lie to
Tell
me.
me lies, tell me sweet lies.
Okay. Then she's going to laser the rifle. Where did she put it? Okay, it's here. Alright, +2.
Double 22s, go.
Oh my god!
Eh,
Nice. This
total guess.
Chase is gonna be so mad when he gets back.
Roll all the dice.
That is 30 damage.
Thank the Jesus.
Wait, we gotta have some sort of nice loud thingy here. Let's yeah, that'll work. Alright.
It's
Back
like a
on your
small-
Star Wars.
Need the 8
There's a smoldering burn mark on its flesh.
The roper howls in pain, and Vilma just kind of looks to Nephros. See, look at that! We're winning! Just don't look at its hit points.
I have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
I leveled up.
Oh, Vilma has 2 attacks?
At level 6, she gets 2 attacks as a sword bard.
Oh, Sword Bard. I didn't even think of
I
that.
forget every session.
S-word
I'm
bard.
going to do it.
Technically, she can do Laser Rifle again. Because it has the
Another
reloading
loading
property. Okay, well,
Ooh.
that one goes off and hits a wall. Anyway, Grundle.
You know, at least twice a day a broken clock is right.
Am I gonna be the only member of this party that doesn't have 2 attacks?
Yes.
You're a rogue.
I think
yes.
so.
You have
You-
your bonus action.
yeah,
you
you
have to
have-
use
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
It's not even a
I-
bonus
Start
action.
multiclassing.
I understand I have sneak attack. That doesn't mean I won't complain.
No,
They're
no,
all
no. I understand.
uses.
I only realized that at like level 16. It's like I can do a second attack for my bonus action as the rogue assassin. Everyone's like, yeah, what?
Oh yeah, that's why I'm always 2-weapon fighting. I
have
gotta fish
2
for those
hands.
crits.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Grundle. You are restrained and grappled. You are right up next to the roper as it gnaws
Yeah.
on your hide. You're ignoring some of the damage.
Alright, can I just recklessly attack
I mean, he already has
the
a bag,
actual
might as well.
roper?
Yep, that can negate the disadvantage.
Negate the disadvantage?
So it'll be a normal attack.
I did damage the tentacle you're on. You could put 1 attack into it and see if
I'm
it
just
falls.
not sure if the actual tentacle is harder to hit than the actual thing.
It's not.
so
They both have the same AC.
That's
I thought it was one
But
of them was higher than the other, but I guess not.
Nope. This one actually has it in the stat sheet for these.
You got
Um,
the Grundle.
Also, it does look like you could break through if you hit the tentacle. But it also has plenty more tentacles to grapple you with.
it does. I mean, I don't know if I would know this, but do I know if getting rid of the tentacle like starts killing it as well? Or,
It doesn't kill it, it gets rid of one of its 6 tentacles. Which means that it can only grapple 5 people.
But if it
No, only 5.
dies, then it can't grapple anyone.
True.
Yes, death is the best form of crowd
All
control.
right, I'm just
But
gonna
dealing
go
damage
for...
to a tentacle, it still is dealing damage to the whole thing.
No.
Nope.
No,
Oh,
that's...
okay.
It's literally what
So-
I just said.
Sorry.
All right, to the roper, claws,
You got this.
recklessly, so it's not so
Just a regular
recklessly.
attack, yeah.
Alright,
Really?
19 does not hit.
Come on, break the 19 curse.
And it's no armor or anything, so.
Nope.
Hey, I got
Okay.
one.
It's rocks.
You finally manage to break through. You tear away at its gums as it's trying to trying to get a
Oh,
bite on
good.
that.
Total of
Good
7.
sweet grunt. That is
Okay.
7 damage.
Ew.
One more. Okay, yeah, no. Miss.
Ow.
I got cocky.
Got cocky.
Yeah, he's nothing. Oh, crap.
Don't
I
get
lost
dizzy.
concentration.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go ham on the thing. And then you, like, stub your toe or something.
Yeah, that. I got nothing else, so I'll just stay in this
Rope
thing's
time.
tentacle.
Alright, it's roping
Tender
time.
ropes.
Let's get some real tendril hours. Let's attack Solvig. That's gonna be a hit on Solvig. Let's attack Vilma.
Dead slurp.
I think that's a hit on Vilma. Let's attack Venric.
Might as well fill up
Greatest
all 5 hands,
roper of
right?
all time.
Yeah,
Well-
It's the greatest roper of all time.
Everybody is
Go.
grappled. Everyone
I
is
mean-
here.
But there's 6 of us, and you said there were 5 tentacles.
No, because there's
Oh,
not.
it would be
Grundle
5
didn't
if
attack
we
the
killed
tentacle.
one. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. 6
It's
tentacles.
just trying to bring us together as a family.
Oh, we're together, alright.
And also, let's be honest here, it's +7.
Yeah, ropers are good. Alright, well, it's real time. Okay,
Oh,
look at
Solveig
that.
gets onto the other side. Vilma gets about here in the water.
Real-time strategy.
Venric gets about into the water again. It's a pool
got the
party
water, baby.
here in the Forge of Fury. So, let's bite on Grundle since we have advantage, and since that's who he was actively biting before, might as well bite until it is done. Okay, does a 16 hit you, Grundle?
Yeah.
That's 19 piercing damage, halved to 10. You are like a gobstopper, you just keep on giving. Plenty of hit points to chew through. Alright, Venric,
Oh
you'll
boy,
need a
finally
constitution save.
turned. Yeah.
Okay, you managed to hold on to your breath. What would you like to do? You're currently grappled, restrained, so you can't move. You can try to break free, but then you'll be dragged by the water. You can... Oh, sorry, shit. Nephros, you also get...
Okay, good.
Thank you, sorry.
I was like, that's awfully mean if it chooses not to pull me in.
No,
Just
no.
like dipping you in.
No,
Yeah,
it
okay.
does pull
Marinate.
everybody in, I just completely forgot about you. So, it pulls you in, and before Venric goes, you have a chance to attack with your ready to action.
I'm gonna try.
I am.
Coughing and sputtering, you run towards the creature along the ground, tentacle around your like neck loosening as you go and stab. Roll for damage. Your allies are threatening, so that is 20 damage. The roper is bloodied. You find a small niche that looks like it was damaged before by some other violent meal of its, and reopen that old wound. The roper shrieks in pain.
I found its butthole.
It kind of twists around vaguely with its eye, trying to find what the fuck just stabbed it.
Piss off, Rock.
Okay,
Could it be my own hubris?
no, my mouth isn't big enough for all 6 of you. 3 of you are really big, actually. Vendrick, what would you like to do? You can also...
Misty step.
Sorry?
Misty step.
Okay.
Pop.
That's easy. You are no longer grappled.
Wrong.
That's a bonus action. You still
It
have the
is.
rest of your turn.
Magic.
That doesn't hit.
Gotta break 20 with your +5.
Alright, you still have a second
Try
attack.
it.
Pretty good chance.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Alright, the first one is
There's a
blocked,
bite.
but the second one is a
Mighty bonk.
vital, mighty bonk.
Let's see what I have for spell slot. Misty Step was a
Second.
2. I have another 2.
Okay, that's 3d8. It is not a fiend or anything like that. Okay, it's 22 damage. With your
Fun.
mighty smite, you manage to take away another
Bonk
chunk of its hit
slow.
points. Its armor is starting to get cracked. You can see it bleeding from beneath its rocky hide. Alright,
That's my turn.
Suvi, it is your turn. You are now visible, but still entangled.
Surprise. Damn.
You didn't see me for that second.
Surprise. There we go. Second one.
Surprise. The second one is a hit. It is not a crit, though. As you became visible after the first one.
Almost
But-
max roll, so 12, and let's add the spice.
Okay.
14.
Suvi, you reappear as it is twisting around and its mouth opens, and you find a good point to shove that dwarven longsword into its maw. You feel it pierce like a back wall or something, and then you go to it, strikes! And then 2 birds fly into the thing's mouth, and with a hoary frost, the creature stops and then loosens its grip, and it starts to slump over. It is dead.
I got it.
Good! We
the
got
fall
it,
in the
everyone!
Oh,
Ah!
thank God. No, Velma!
I'm sorry.
Because we got it!
I mean, the tentacle's still there to grab onto. I mean, it didn't cease
Yeah.
to exist.
Yeah, Vilma's going to try and make that strength save. Okay, where's Vilma? There she is.
I got it. Vilma, no!
Running. Okay, she manages to hold on, so I'll keep her on the other side of this wall. She's being dragged into a dark tunnel back into the next room. But she's holding for now onto the roper's tendril. Guys, it's not holding on to me anymore. I'm holding on to it. All right, so Suvi, that's probably the end of your turn because you used your action.
That's an action.
Okay. You can reposition yourself if you want, but you are also along the river, so you'd have to be careful.
Bramble onto the roper corpse. Maybe it's better ground.
Yeah, there's plenty of handholds on the roper, so you're able to crawl around it. Solvig is loosened from the grip. Well, what's this claw for anyway? She goes and grabs at the roper's tendril and tries to pull in Vilma with all of her might. I just wish you weren't so heavy! Ah! Somebody help me! Nephoros.
Oh, God.
Show them your muscles, Nephros.
My hands aren't made for this.
We don't want to be on this side of the river.
Alright,
also,
inspired,
strength
though?
check or athletics? I do still have inspiration, yes.
It's going to be an athletics check.
Okay.
Use my inspiration to
Let it
save
rip.
me.
Would you like to... Yeah.
Oh, you know I do.
Alright, you and Solveig working together managed to pull Vilma to the shore. I tried so hard not to get wet, and what happened? Now I'm cold and wet, and are you guys alright?
I mean, we're fine, and you can fix the cold and wet. You literally did it with
I got
Edric.
bit a little bit. That's about
I
it.
know, but it's just annoying. Oh,
I know, but I need to do it dramatically.
ugh.
She holds out a dagger like it's a water, just blow dries her hair.
she just does a wave outstretching her hands, and a rush of wind, warm air passes out over her. It's not even the cold, really. It's just the wet. I don't like it.
Hey, Velma, could you hit me with a little bit of that as well?
Very well, but I'm not going to make it look cool. She does the knife thing for you.
I was gonna say Nephros lost his hair tie in the water, so his fully blown out hair just majestically blows.
Yay, it's my
Roper
drawing.
ropes are anything useful? Do we use them as replacement ropes?
Well, they are physical flesh underneath. They would probably rot in a while. They're also not great for tying stuff because they're kind of
Bendy
yeah.
Alright.
wires.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
we gotta get back across the water now.
Yeah, here. Just you've got your rope, right? You have a grappling hook on it?
I mean, yeah, I can tie a grappling hook onto somebody's rope.
Well, I'm gonna jump across.
Oh, so
And I
anything
can't
else over
jump
here? No.
with the rope, I don't think.
Alcove.
Okay, why don't... I mean, we can get someone to throw you.
Yeah. I mean, you look around to see if there's any
But also gnome.
useful tools here, but there's mostly just scattered bones hidden behind stalagmites and stuff. It looks like
Hey.
this thing's been here feasting on stuff and probably people
I'm
for a
just
while.
gonna-
Just,
Misty
just
step.
give me a rope. I can swim across. Okay, bye.
I misty step across. Just you can swim, that's fine. And then
That's a spell slot, I think. I
it
don't know.
is.
I've heard stories.
Either toss a rope or swim across. It's not that hard, it's
Alright.
just water.
I'll swim across.
Bring the rope with you. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah, bring the
there
rope with me.
are
Okay.
rules for a swim speed for this, so hold on, let me check them.
Yeah.
Okay, it means you automatically succeed at the strength checks, and you can dash against the current. So, you're fine.
Sick.
Oh, I have a swim speed too from cool stuff.
Trust me, just, trust me.
I simply choose to have a swim speed.
Alright, yeah, I mean, I'll believe it.
Ranger training activate.
Put it in the
Flash.
chat, so I have to believe it.
Tasha's guide. Fix the ranger.
Yeah. It lets them explore a bit. Alright, but that leaves us all over here, and we're not the best swimmers.
That's why there's a rope.
prefer not
Pull
to.
up the roper tentacle that I brought with me.
Oh, I'm going to have to get to bed again, aren't I?
You can
Wait
stay
for
with the
that.
roper. You guys can get married. I could do a ceremony.
Maybe you could jump.
It's kind of cute in its own weird, demented way.
No.
No, it's not.
No.
No?
No.
Ugh. You guys have no taste.
No, I'm right next to it. I can confirm it's not cute.
When I
If
got
you
to
take-
the edge, maybe I could jump. But I'm not doing that without a rope.
I forgot. While you're over there, can you grab an eyeball?
It's only got one.
You know what?
They are
I'm worried
rare,
about
there's
what'll-
only one.
Yeah, I'm worried about what'll happen if I don't. Fine.
Alright, Nephros,
Temper tantrum.
Yes.
I'll have you make a investigation check.
Yeah, alright.
Where
And also
was
a medicine
that
check.
eye?
Okay. Why don't you ever make Grundle make these checks when he goes to sever something off a monster?
Oh,
He
just to
doesn't do
fuck
it with
with you.
finesse.
I feel like making
Yeah.
it fail.
Alright, you're able to pretty effectively rip the eyeball out of its socket. It had a glow to it while it was alive, but that has mostly lost its luster. It was almost like a shine of mica behind its eyes, almost like it was made from earth, practically. But the inside's certainly not. It's all gooey and gross, though there is an unearthly glint coming from within. Gems? Its stomach?
Gemstones?
Gems.
All right, kid, I got your eye. I'm just gonna keep looking around in this thing for a quick sec.
Nephros
Alright,
dives
throw it
into the
over
maw.
here.
Yeah.
Change my mind. I'm gonna kill myself. Jumps inside.
Nephros like grabs his hair, ties it up, puts it in a neat little bun. All right, and then dives in.
Well, you dive
Might
inside.
get stuck.
You find some stuff in there.
Muscular twist.
Is it
cuts
truly
leg off.
outrageous?
Yeah. You find
His ears in there.
You find a turban.
6 gemstones, a ruby, 2 emeralds, and 3 serpentine gems.
Yeah, you're welcome, bud.
You can investigate them with a well, you can appraise them with an investigation
Those
check.
gems?
Also, if anybody has jewelry's tools, obviously you can apply that. There's also a ring inside that was on a bony, well, clean bony finger.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I think first what I'll do is let me just check my acquisition officer. I will probably use identify on the ring. Well, I'll probably wait. Actually, let's get over into safety on the other side of the water
Get over
first.
Sure. Alright,
You can have your moment if you want.
so,
No, I'm more concerned with being safe than looking at this ring.
right, well, I'm going to jump across while you're doing all that shit. Here looks good. Okay, somebody toss me a rope.
Nephros is waist deep inside a roper.
I don't want to use the roper. Somebody use actual rope. Somebody on the other side.
The one with the
Fine,
grappling hook
here's-
should throw it
here's
to
the rope.
us.
Ugh, fine.
Oh my god, there's a ring in here, guys.
Vilma grabs the grappling hook off
Wonderful.
Nephros's backpack and throws it onto the other side.
Thank you. All right, you and me. Come on, Subi, let's do this.
Got it.
I'm the anchor.
Ropey droop.
Vilma has it tied around herself, and she's going to... Hold on, let me... She's gonna make a athletics.
Talking to a ball.
That-
She lands on the other side, steadily. Whoa! Little slippery. I'm going to go over here. Alright, she's safe for now.
Everyone kind of flaps out. Hey guys, I found some stuff. Oh, Ben. All right, well, it's just you and me, Solvik, I guess.
We'll just
It's
wave at
probably
them
better
from
you
across
found
the
it
river.
while you're over there and not next to Vilma. She probably wouldn't have jumped.
Come on, I want my eyeball.
Yeah, I've got your eyeball here, kid. Yeah, you grab onto the
Grab the
rope,
rope.
toss it to me, and pull me over.
Ugh, I wouldn't want a gross eyeball.
It's okay. I'll get rinsed off in the water. It's fine.
I help him with the rope.
Solveig next or Nephros?
Definitely me next.
Definitely me next.
Rude.
Yeah,
Alright,
they're
yeah.
just NPCs.
I'm
Start
influenced.
from upstream, so we
I'm
have time to
influenced to
grab you.
selfishness.
Are you jumping across, or are you just kind of strengthening your way across?
I mean, jumping is based on strength, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
I'm
You
a
wrap the
twink,
rope around
so
the
I think I'm
back
gonna
blade.
just let myself get pulled across. So that is to say, probably athletics. But
Yeah.
Advantage.
Hang on.
Well, if that's what's
It will
offered.
pull you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say advantage.
Okay.
You got everybody steady and ready.
Oh yeah.
You start slipping along the rope. And you are
Rope burn.
pulled.
I said to pull me.
I said to pull me! The rope is like slick in your hands.
Twink, you're a lot heavier.
I didn't think you were gonna jump.
Oh gosh, the rope is slime on my hands.
Alright,
It's hydrophobic.
Nephros, I'm gonna need you to make a strength save now.
Golly, and how?
You're not in my aura.
Jump in
Nephros!
there to give him an aura.
Actually, he would have been in the range of your
Could be,
aura
right?
at the time
For the
of making this save.
First? Oh, okay.
So it's a 9, not a 7.
Okay, well, never mind.
Brilliant.
We tried.
You are pulled.
Yeah.
Since you failed your save, actually, you are pulled the full length instead of being able to fight against it.
Mm-hmm.
Nephros disappears onto the other side.
I'm gonna go get him.
Is he
All
still
right,
holding onto the rope at least?
I'm running.
He was. How much rope is there?
50 feet?
50.
50.
Let's measure it out.
Let's see. Where was... Actually, there's no
It's
way.
gotta be like multi-sectioned, right? Yeah.
There's also no way, because it pulls you 60 feet.
Yeah, okay. I'm off the rope. I'm off the grid.
Water's going like 30 miles an hour.
It is. Alright, Grundle. You can take one move action.
Oh, crap. Hold on, let me count.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's the only thing, because this river pulls every round.
5, 10,
I'm getting pulled off by a river, my god.
30, 35,
God.
40, dash,
Lucky.
5, 10,
This
15,
wizard is,
20,
this river is our most dangerous adversary.
30, 35,
Gravity.
40.
Nature.
I'm right here, Nephros.
Okay, the rope is trailing behind you.
Yeah, I've got your eye right here. You just need to save me.
I'm trying. I'm out of movement, I think.
Alright. Yeah, if you had to dash to get here, then you can't really do much else, I'm afraid.
I mean, I'll dive in at some point, but
Okay. Then I guess Benric, Suvi, Vilma, and Solvi can attempt to do something.
I mean, rope in
Throw
hand was
Sylva
gonna
in
run
too, why
after
not,
him.
right?
What'd you say, Suvi?
Could throw Sylva in too, why not?
go get him.
Come on, Solvig, while they're busy, why don't you jump?
You are
Here.
a high
I'll run
strength
after Grundle.
character.
Look
Use
back.
the rope. I'll just run. I'm just gonna run. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll stay and I'll do
hold
this
the rope,
then.
Whatever.
Nope. Pick one. You go
Not that
first.
quick anyway.
I'll stay here until you save your friend.
All right. Hybrid mode, so I can run and get there faster.
Okay, you use your action to shift into hybrid mode. Now you do not have a dash.
I can use my officer position since we've
Yeah,
rested, and
ninja
I can
skills.
dash.
Bonus action dash.
I think you can just do that all the time. You don't need to rest.
Yeah.
Just a cutting action.
Alright, so that does net you more speed. Nephros, there's a werefox coming after you.
Should be right here.
Oh wait, this is Venric.
Oh, that's
He's a
nice.
marshmallow.
Alright, Suvi, what are you up to?
I still have the rope that's pointing downstream, so maybe I'll just move this way and make the rope longer.
Okay, so the rope is still trailing after Nephros.
Yeah, I'll just keep paying out the full 50 feet till I have 8 feet to hold on to.
Sure. Actually, wait, it's not trailing after Nephros, because Nephros fell off the rope. So
Yeah, I
it's
like
near
The river
Nephros.
flow is pulling it along. Probably.
Yes, but he'll now need to grab a rope among the rapids, which will be difficult. All right, Vilma is going to run twice.
Nephros, everything's a story, everything's a problem.
Actually, Vilma's going to inspire Grundle first, assuming that you guys are all like acting in the same round or whatever, and then she'll head here. No, up here. Okay, Grundle, you are inspired by Vilma. Go and save our friend! Hurry up! You can do it! Alright,
She
top of the
has
round,
haste.
Nephros. Strength save. Kick those feet, buddy.
Kick them feeties.
I'm trying.
That's just barely a success. You were able to fight against the current, and you are only pulled 30 feet. It's right there. B. Okay. You can also believe, since you succeeded at your save, I think you can move out the water actually.
Well, anybody can swim at half speed, so they can just do the thing, right?
Yeah. So I think technically you could just reduce it by less and then just emerge 10 feet this way.
Ah, okay, yeah, I would simply choose to do that.
Yeah. Continued failures would mean that you just get swept away. Also, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from the first time that you, or from fighting against the current. I probably should have done this a while back from Benric, but I wasn't doing it properly. Okay, you don't get exhaustion from this ordeal.
Oh wow, that's like the first time I haven't.
Yeah.
You've
Okay.
improved.
Cool. So Grundle, you're still inspired. Do something fun in 10 minutes or so.
Nephros, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I got your eye too, kid.
Okay, thanks. That's all I really cared about.
I was wondering why Grundle was being uncharacteristically nice.
You don't want to know about the. All right, fine. I will cast Identify on the ring.
Okay. Your allies arrive shortly after to find that you are fine.
Alright. Roper eyeball.
Roper eyeball. Alright, Nephros is leaning over a ring that he found in this strange cave that nobody else has witnessed yet.
Is it the One Ring?
There's only one ring, yeah.
The
Okay.
Roper poured all its malice and hate into it.
The
Well,
Roper's
another one
Eye
was
of Sauron.
forged.
Good to see
Another
you're
rope was
okay.
forged.
You cast Identify and start looking at the ring. Something is quelling deep within the ring. Oh, that's a bit of schmutz. It's actually a ring of spell storing.
That is nice.
Damn!
What is this weird
That's
etching?
good.
Oh no, it rubs off.
Oh, it's fine. So, I can tell you what it does. Your Identify spell is unerring, so able to find it. Well, it's, unerring, but it won't detect curses, as is the nature of the weapon. I'll remind you every time that you use it, just to, have consistency and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. This ring stores spells that are cast into it, holding them until the attuned wearer uses them. Yes, it requires attunement. It can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time.
Wow.
It's interesting. Okay.
Right, so it's like 1 5th level spell or 5 1st level spells.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, it does have a spell contained within it. It has, I will say, it has 2 shield spells inside of it.
Fancy.
Hmm.
Okay. Any creature can cast a spell that is, as long as they're like touching the ring while the spell is cast. The spell has no effect other than to be stored in. Oh, sorry, that's just to store it into the ring. So you store spells in the ring by casting them on the ring, so it does take up the spell slot to do so, etc., etc. While wearing the ring, you can cast the spells that are stored in it using the slot level used for it, the spell save DC, and the spell attack bonus and spell casting ability of the original caster. But otherwise, it's treated as if you cast the spell. Casting the spell stored within it frees up the space and erases the spell.
Yes, I did have this on my Artificer in the other campaign.
Well, we could charge it up with useful spells, and Nephros can keep it even.
It's got a shield thing on it right now.
Yeah, Venric. Hey, I mean, do you want to hang on to this, or do you want to maybe charge it up and I can hang on to it?
I could charge it up and you can hang on to it.
Yeah, it's
That'd
a
be
ring
great.
of it's a ring of spell storing. It's got a shield is a first level spell.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's got 3 spell levels worth of slots, because that's a thing that we all understand and can quantify.
Okay, well, the first thing about
You don't have to do it now. I would just say, like, next time we go and have like an 8-hour nap, just look at what you got left over.
Dump what we have left at the end of the day.
if we
Thematically,
don't have to fight everything, yes, I can store stuff.
Cool.
Thematically, I'll say that it has like 5 gems on it that light up and glow with the propensity with like how or in tandem with like how much juice it has in it.
Cool. All right, so in that case, I will begin attuning to it then.
Right.
I will
Well-
slot it onto my left hand ring finger.
All right. It'll take an hour to do so, but you can do that when you rest probably.
Yeah.
All right. So what? You found a ring or something?
Yeah, it looks
Sparkly?
pretty. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. It's got 5 little gems on it, and Nephros like holds out his hand with the finger on it.
Yes, they blend in very well with your other rings. They look so nice.
Very, very cool, Nephros. Shut up.
I mean, it looks kind of nice, doesn't it?
Hey, Bilba, you want to see this eyeball I got?
Oof. Never mind. I'm out of
We
here.
still need to rescue Solveig.
Okay, let's go. We need to
Yuck.
continue exploring. Oh
Solveig,
yeah,
we're
Solveig
back.
is here too.
Oh, Solveig, we didn't forget about you. I didn't think you forgot about me. I thought you were fetching your friend. Is he
Yeah,
okay?
He's coming. He's fine. He's playing with
yes,
You
So
guys
right
were gone
now-
for approximately a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even 10 if it was cast as a ritual spell. Whatever it was you did.
Did you want me to swim over there and swim you back?
Well, I'd like to have a rope maybe tied around me.
Yeah, here's a rope.
Right.
There, go swim across, go tie it on
Now,
her.
properly tie it to yourself. Don't be like Nephros and try to muscle it.
I'll try it.
Hey, I'm sorry. Did it end up working?
I don't know. I haven't seen
Hey.
them.
I'm sorry. I keep clipping on these walls.
Just saw you on the other screen like slam into the side of a...
Yeah. Is this stupid lag?
Just like...
Okay. Now, did it work or did it not work? Am I
I mean,
alive?
eventually you got over here.
That's right, and that's all we need to care about.
Okay,
I'm ready. I
alright.
tied myself off.
Maybe give a good old
Alright.
jump and leap, and we'll hold you over. All
Alright.
You and me, Grundle.
What about me?
Sure.
You're holding onto the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
She leaps and falls short because she didn't have advantage on a jump check, but she does have advantage on this strength save rather,
Mm-hmm.
and she is tied up, so she's not going very far. Okay, she manages to pull herself out onto the shore. She's all wet. Vilma dries her off. You guys are fine.
Okay. Now we
Mm.
can continue on.
Well, nobody got hurt. Just wet. Success.
I
We did
guess
just
we could
fight a
call it
roper.
that.
This place needs
I got it.
guardrails. It's such an OSHA violation.
Ugh. Guess what?
Hey, a
Another
door.
Yeah.
You guys
no.
find a mucky door that is seemingly stuck
A
with
mucky
moisture.
door?
Crowbar. Pass it off.
Grundle,
Yeah, here you go.
this is you again.
E.
Grind it.
You can make a athletics check. Pry open the door. Right? I mean, it's not that hard. You're able to open the door. I wasn't expecting the pop at the end. Alright, the door opens. Let me find the descripzione. A sturdy door is pried open. Inside, you see a short passageway with two small iron doors set into the west wall. The first two are open, but the door at the end of the hall... Sorry, the first one is open. The one at the end of the hall is locked tight. They appear to be some sort of prison cell walls.
A prison.
Oh boy, prison!
I will
Prison for who?
free something.
To keep me out. I mean, to keep them in.
Hello?
Yeah.
There appear to be
Oh.
some bodies in here.
Yeah, a lot of dead bodies.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
going on? You're not having fun without me, are you?
We are.
Most of them are
Corpses.
skeletal in appearance.
We got bones.
Skeletal.
However, one in the northern cell, there appears to be one that is wearing some kind of corroded plate armor. They appear to be about the size and height of a dwarf. Looks like their face is kind of like emaciated. They probably died not too long ago.
You said this gate is locked.
Is
I try to break it open with the crowbar.
You
try to
do have
smash
that.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, or leverage.
Yeah, making
It's a matter of leverage.
leverage. He whacks it.
Yeah, we know the part of Pirates of the Caribbean where they lever the door out.
So you're gonna do that instead.
No, I'm just gonna do the grunt away.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oh,
I'll break the crowbar.
with what would that be?
Oh,
Strength check?
strength check, improvised weapon. Well, we can just call it a club. Okay, I'll say that you hit. Roll for we'll say a d6 of damage plus your strength. Zero successes.
Okay. Wait,
What
Trying to recharge your dragon breath over there?
I don't know what.
did you roll the fudge dice?
I think
No,
that's
I
a fun,
put
yeah.
Do you-
1d6 plus 3.
It looks like 1d6 equals 3.
Yeah, I probably mistyped. It was a 4, so. Roll.
I'm gonna have you
one-
reroll though, because I don't know exactly what that means. I think you rolled 4 dice somehow.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, 7 is enough. You crack the lock. The padlock is able to be torn off.
Alright.
Open the door.
Seems like an odd place to build a dungeon 50 meters down a raging river.
I mean, whoever built this place was pretty sophisticated if they have a dungeon.
You
Or
think there's
the
another
best
secret
place.
passage that leads upstairs, maybe?
But also, iron? There's stone tombs. Like, we know the dwarves were down here, so maybe whoever
He's
took
got
over
nothing.
it is just using that.
Oh, yeah?
Grundle walks in, kind of
Yeah.
like looks up at the ceiling over at another corner of the room. Nothing in here. We best get
Love it.
moving. Suvi, you root around on the dwarf in particular. The
Can actually look.
the plate mail
Close
is
your
too
eyes.
corroded to be of any use. But you do find that there's a small silk coin purse on their person. It's got 8 platinum pieces inside.
Yeah, guys, found jinglies.
Nice.
Jingle jangles. Also, you find a big key ring on its belt.
Oh, a key ring.
There's a key on it. The key has a flat head, and on it is Durgeddon's mark, the maker's mark of the famous forgesmith.
I think I found Argeddon. Or his key.
Well, now we just need to figure out where we can use it.
But it's
Probably
obviously
on the
not
big
to
door
that
upstairs.
door.
I'm gonna go try it on the other cage.
On the other
I'll
door.
also allow a medicine check from
I
Subi.
would like to do a
Sure.
check. Okay.
Doctor check. Find the button. There we go.
Ah, nice.
42.
Another thing you notice while examining the corpse, the emaciated state of being, you think that it probably died of starvation, perhaps a month ago. Also
Someone's
note,
keeping prisoners down here.
that it's not quite a dwarf. The rot, it's a bit hard to tell, but its pale skin is actually paled from gray. Is a Duragar.
I think this is a Duragar.
Think maybe that the royal family was down here at some point in time when they were gathering Chartolin?
Probably. Perhaps they bartered with the orcs for supplies or something.
Mm,
Maybe there's an entrance to the Underdark in here.
it's also possible. Well, I guess we need to figure out where this key
We
goes.
got the key. We can go back upstairs. We can.
Hey, what's
press ahead.
the what was the Underdark? This is some place full of glory, I assume. Prestige.
Never heard of it.
It's a
Doesn't
cave full
exist.
of murder.
It's a cavernous wasteland of monsters.
Does the key work
Yes.
on this cage?
There are some
or-
drow and stuff that apparently live down there, but I've never seen them.
It doesn't seem to work, no. The key is too large. Doesn't fit through the keyhole.
Oh, rest in peace, little skeletons.
Alright, well, I guess back a ways we go.
Mm.
Now, the water
Across the slippery ass bridge.
And the water seems to just stop here. There's not much else to explore. You guys head back. The only real struggle is getting over that bridge, so I'll just teleportal Vilma and Solveig off that way.
I collided
guys
with
are
the wall
so
instead
slow!
of- There.
Hey, hurry it up! You pass by the gross-smelling water. Make it to the bridge.
Some of us are controlling wisps.
You can marquee grab them, you know.
Yeah, marquee grab means that it's harder for me to get through doorways.
Make
Oh,
a
well,
And
macro
some
that
of us
scatters
are on
them
a 10
randomly.
second delay of trying to move our things.
You can also pile them all on top of each other, and then marquee grab them.
Oh, I can grab Soul League.
Yeah,
I
anybody
didn't know
can.
that.
I'll snap it
Put it in the
crashed.
water.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
go
Grundle's
there.
gonna abuse this and just throw Solveig ahead of everything.
Well, whatever you did managed to crash my thing, so that's fun.
That's fun.
Alright.
Alright.
Indeed.
So, you guys are crossing this pit again.
Can I just like swim across?
Yeah.
You can, you auto-succeed.
Sick.
Nephros would like to choose to cross the same way he did the first time with acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Ain't
Yippee!
the problem.
I can't wait to get back in the water. Nephros, no! What are you doing? That ring is not still on your finger.
Everything's a problem.
Make
Throw
a
me the
strength save,
ring.
Nephros.
Sure thing.
Throw me the ring
not a
and it will
problem.
help you cross.
We just had problems with
Make
doors
you
and
do
bridges.
chin-ups for hours
Everything's
when
a
we're out of this place.
problem.
Goodbye,
Nice.
Nephrosi.
I
Alright, at this point, maybe let's get some initiative going to see. We don't have too much space. That moving. Don't have too much room for error.
I haven't rolled any red numbers, so I feel like I have to bait out the uncharacteristically bad rolls.
Yeah, just, bait them on the river.
Yeah, it's for character development.
Solveig, I guess she can get out, like, a rope from somebody. Maybe she pulls it off of Suvi's backpack, since Suvi had the rope last time. And she'll, oh jeez. She's not in the best position to get to Nephros. This side of the river is annoying. She'll try some heroics. Let's get across. Okay, well, I got some rope.
Heroically
Whoop!
splash into the lake.
Splish.
Splish splash, we were saving a bath. Falling on our ass all night. Nephros, I'm here to save. Nephros, I'm here to save you. I got a rope.
You're not doing the best job.
Grundle, rescue.
Vilma inspires. I'm gonna eat through Vilma's things again.
I think we all just need to take a long rest after this because we're just sad.
She's gonna inspire Grundle again. Grundle, do something!
I'd
And,
love to.
Vilma's going to crawl across using their their
Crawl.
athletics.
Give me the ring.
Pass me the rock.
God, okay.
Vilma manages to cross at least, and then she'll head over here. She was traveling at slower speed, so I think she's more like here. Okay, Suvi.
Could just jump in. I do also have a swim speed.
You do. You'd be able to at least rescue one of them.
Hooah! Lifeguard.
Suvi uses their lifeguard training and jumps in.
And I can reach her. There we go.
Yep. And I'll just
Moving.
say it's a
by the
athletics
scruff.
check. Okay, you're able to pull
Yeah.
Solveig to safety.
Don't kick. Just hold still.
I'm trying. Oh, thank you
Do that
again.
lifeguard headlock.
All right. I'll say that was probably your action. Grundle,
Alright. 5,
get in
10,
there, child. Save your parents.
25.
Show
Grab
your daddy the
Nephros.
love he has shown you.
Athletics
I-
check.
I'm here to save you.
Flags.
Okay,
Why do I feel like this is gonna go badly?
you're good. Everybody's on the other side of the lake. Everybody. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Benrick.
Next time, can we go somewhere without any rivers?
Water is very important for the ecology of the environment.
Yeah, but can we just not
Fresh
cross it?
water.
Is
I
this when
guess-
we call
Should
him
be
a nerd?
appreciating how tasty
Yes.
it is.
Wait, me? No.
Yeah.
Can I try and cross the bridge now?
We will need to dry out before we leave these tunnels into the Arctic wilderness.
I can dry you out. No, just it's fine. It's fine.
Alright,
I
we're
do
all
not
ready
have
for
any
me to
rope.
cross now, right?
I do not have any rope.
Gonna preemptively stand by the water and hold an action to jump in.
Sure, Suvi's like holding out his hands like near the water. Vendrick, go ahead.
Get my fishing gear out.
And I'll be
Ugh.
farther down the stream in case he misses.
We're adapting.
Yep, let's slowly. I'm just gonna lay down and crawl across. Like,
I'll say it's an
someone
athletics
did.
check,
Okay.
clinging to the slippery sides.
Athletics. Do.
Okay, you managed to make it
Clearly our
off.
Spelunking strategies needs
Now-
work.
Now that you guys are prepped and readied and have solved the puzzle, Vendrick is fine.
I was scared.
Well, that was an ordeal.
Let us
Yes.
away from this death river.
Let us move on, please.
I hate preparation.
We need a
Swimming
nap
is
and a
fun.
nice fire.
Come along.
That's
So
right.
we're just gonna follow everybody around and slowly hairdryer them as we go.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. At this point, I'm going to, Oh, wait. I mean, technically, there is another door you haven't explored. I was just gonna go to the other map.
Mm-hmm.
This the door with the keyhole?
This door does not have a keyhole. It is swollen shut.
The same as the other, so we can open it up.
It's swole.
Crowbar.
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 Yeah, here, take it, Subi.
Dibs.
Dibs. Right.
13.
13, easy enough. You're able to force open the door. The door. Alright,
That's a thick door.
door leads open. Or leads into another room. This is,
Awfully spidery in here.
yeah, there's webs everywhere, but it's mostly empty. Looks like there may have been some crates in here, but they've been smashed. Maybe some barrels, but those two are either smashed or soggy and rotten on the floor. There is another door to the north. This one is also damp.
Dank and damp.
This place has a smell to it.
Storeroom?
I don't like it.
Pretty dark.
Do you need light?
This is a mess.
Does that help?
Yeah, sure. There's another door. I'm gonna pry it open.
Alright. Have at thee.
25.
The door is easily like the rest, forced open. Alright. You open the door to this room.
Can I investigate the room that I'm in while they're moving off?
I mean, can certainly try. It's mostly empty.
Oh.
Troglodytes, at least.
There is, from your best estimate, nothing of value here, Venric. Mostly smashed crates, damp barrel, scraps, and nothing of
value lies here. No honors to be found.
Suvi, the door gives way grudgingly, revealing a low chamber of dressed stone. This chamber is filled with what appears to be rotten food. Barrels of salted meat gone bad, sacks of flour and grain covered in like a russet-colored mold. There's giant barrels of cider, but it smells more like vinegar now.
Sweet vinegar.
Yeah. Everything has like a wet sort of gleam to it.
This place has not been opened in a long time.
Ugh,
Fill out the
gross.
Suvi. You are not surprised by this fact, but what appeared to be a wet patch on the ground springs to life as a tendril whips towards you. Let's roll for initiative.
Slimy boy.
Oh, it's the Grey Boys.
Goozes.
The Graybles.
Nope, don't like that.
Very Graybles.
Alright, Suvi, you are not surprised. Grundle cannot be surprised if he rages.
Just let him surprise me. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I only have one more rage. I can't really waste it.
Let's see. Hit him with squishy.
Right, as you sense something is amiss, you spin around with your quarterstaff and give him a good whacking. The one right next to you, that's going to be a hit.
Spicy 4 plus spikes.
I see 4.
Okay, so that's 7 damage. Okay, cool.
Piercing and bludgeoning. That matters.
Yep, I was just checking all that because they're oozes. They got weird stuff about them. Alright, that hits, and they do take some damage from it. Its form splashes about disgruntledly. Let's... some music, and you do another attack. That one misses, though.
That's a 7.
The ooze kind of like ducks out of the way somehow. Alright, anything else?
We got goopies.
We got some surprised guys, and some prized guys. Let's have some pseudopods.
They're almost pods.
It whips out with a little gooey tentacle and hits Suvi for 4 bludgeoning, 6 acid. Are you wearing metal armor?
No leather.
Okay. Good call. Another one slurps over to Suvi and attacks with a pseudopod of its own. And it hits you for 13 damage this time.
Jeez.
This one slurps over to Suvi. Flanking bonus +2, it does miss. You are surrounded by this stone-colored ooze that almost has a, like, slick stone texture to it. Okay, Grundle. Then we move on. Top of the round. Nobody is surprised anymore. Subi.
I'm gonna disengage.
That's fair. Suvi disengages, back, whacking
back.
away at the ooze as they make their escape into the next room. Get back! Alright,
Bye.
is that it?
Grundle, don't
Run,
make friends
Grundle.
with these.
Throw him into the
Nephiros,
bottleneck.
it is your turn. Suvi runs back into the room, yelling of slime.
Oh, Jesus, slime's in there.
Living slimes.
Alright, well.
You thought the river was bad. These ones are sticky.
Alright. Let's.
Gun.
I don't know. Should I laser rifle?
Crossbow.
Stopping you.
Yeah, I can just crossbow. I'm gonna shoot a little crossbow bolterino at this boy.
Okay. Shoot at the closest one, and it does plorp right inside of it, dealing damage.
Yes.
10 piercing.
Ah.
Some of its oozy form is scattered along, like in different places, discorporating it a bit. You hear a sizzle as the bolt hits it. The bolt is ruined.
Plorping it up. Alright, is this like a column or a pile of stones?
It's mostly just stones. I'd call that difficult terrain, but there's plenty of places to hide in here.
Okay, I was gonna say if I can like move back behind it and then use my cutting action to hide.
Okay, you can certainly try. Right. You are pretty well hidden. These things are blind and can probably sense things, but it would still need to try to sense you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Venric, it's your turn.
Let's do... Man, I don't want to get close. Listen, you're gonna melt everything I own, and I don't have another hammer. Let's do Lesser Foxfire.
Okay.
So, cast a spell, and then bonus action, I can throw one right now.
Do you need to be able to see it?
I can see one on the edge right here.
I'm gonna say you don't have line of sight, even though the
Okay.
doorway is probably open a little bit.
I will move closer to see.
Yeah, now you have line of sight.
Okay. And now I will shoot.
Okay, you launch a willy wisp at the ooze.
Villy Visp.
Let's make a spell attack.
Great. Oh, yeah, it's spell attack. I forgot. Fuck.
Gray's turn.
I guess it's... No, it's not a spell DC.
And make a ranged spell attack against them. So make a ranged spell attack. Okay, that's a hit. It
Just three.
deals 3 damage. So let me check. It is resistant to fire damage. It takes 2 damage. It sizzles against the outside of its membrane. That was a bonus action.
Well, it was an action to cast the spell and a bonus action to use it on the
Right.
center.
You're right.
That's how this spell works.
Yep. Okay. Anything
I can
else?
use the rest of my movement to move into the room and I'll defend Nephros.
Okay. Well, you're not sure where he is, but he's probably somewhere over there.
Well, I'll be up by the door then. Can I do a perception check to see if I can see him from this angle then?
You can
Find
certainly
Nephros.
try. DC
I
18.
must find him.
Nephros, where are you? I'm
I
gonna.
see him, I'm there.
You see 2 horns peeking out from behind a rock. That must be him. You duck to his protection. I'll save you, Nephros. Shut the fuck up.
There's a cardboard box with 2 horns poking out the top of it.
Yes. Vanard immediately. Alright, well, this ooze gonna move towards Grundle and use a pseudopod. And it misses.
Whew.
It was going right for his head, but he was able to duck out on the way in time.
Grundle wasn't reckless.
Yeah, he thought, reacted. This one's going to move towards Grundle as well. And miss. Another ooze slurps its way towards Venric. Makes an attack. It misses.
Oh,
Some of the acid splashes on you, Venric, and you can hear a hissing against the metal armor. Grundle, it's your turn.
Me. Let's just hit this one in front of me
Okay.
with this.
Alright, you swing your great axe. It splorches into the ooze. That deals 8 damage. Nice. Alright, another hit. Roll for damage. Alright, it deals 6 damage. Leaving it at a shy 1 hit point. By the way, your axe doesn't look so good.
No!
I have like 3.
No, this is my main great axe.
This is my greatest axe!
This isn't good. We're in trouble,
with wood.
guys.
Alright, anything else?
I'm gonna stay here because I'm gonna get attacked if I go anywhere. So.
Okay. Grundle, your great axe has a permanent -1 penalty to damage.
It's like
You
a
have to get
magic
it
weapon, but
repaired.
shitty.
I was like, what? Oh no, I understand.
Don't use a weapon you care about in there.
Oh, why is everything down here so icky?
it's a dungeon. We're in a dungeon.
I know, but I was hoping for glory,
Well, we'll find glory at the end of it. There'll be plenty of gold.
You said that.
Only if we win.
Well, you know what they say about metal. It is weak to lasers. And Vilma is gonna come in, skirt around, and shoot at the ooze with a lazy rifle. Pew. Okay, well, we only roll natural 20s with Vilma on
Delete.
the laser rifle. Rifle. So
Laser
that
rifle.
is 20 damage. The ooze is eradicated.
Proud
It
of
is
you.
spread against the back wall. Whoa! This thing really packs a punch! Let's see if he can repeat this. She's gonna shoot for the far ooze up here, hoping that maybe get another crit, because we only crit on laser rifles.
The first one.
That's right.
Yes, you gotta turn off the 20s.
I do have to turn
when
out
you
the...
attack us, right?
It's too unrealistic. She blasts another hole in the wall as this ooze takes... Whoa!
Even more.
35 damage! This ooze gets obliterated.
Maximum on the first one.
Hold on, I gotta scroll up and find out if that's more than mine.
No, yours was like 50. There's no way
Okay.
anybody's keeping up with that stupid number.
Wow, she blows at
Keep a
the
note on
nozzle
that
of the thing. Alright, Solvig, your turn. Alright, I mean, there's not much left, but we can try.
Could certainly try.
She deals 1 fire damage to it, and since we round up, that deals 1 damage, which is how many hit points it had left. The ooze goes down.
Alright, guys, 1 rounds up to 1, so write that down.
Boil it.
Yeah, if Grundle didn't use a metal weapon, we wouldn't have needed to get a 1 from Solvig to hit. Anyway, that's that. The oozes are gone, and
Wow.
nothing of consequence was harmed.
Besides an axe.
Just a chip.
It's like melting. Kind
I'll
of.
wash that off in the river.
Good idea.
Please don't fall in.
I can swim.
That's true.
Grundle, you wipe it off, but it seems the damage has been done. You'll need to either, like, completely reforge it or, like, get it repaired or something. But it's covered in, like, little pits and, like, pock marks from where the acid corroded away at the metal.
Oh no. This
Maybe we could
isn't
swing
good,
by your
guys.
blacksmith friend's house and
Hey,
fix
what
it.
happened to your axe, kid?
It got all slimy.
Slime ate it.
Yeah, it looks like those
Ew.
slimes dissolve metal when it touches them.
Gross.
We're lucky it didn't hit our flesh that much.
Yeah, gotta get yourself some drow handiwork like this one. Never like shows off his short sword.
That's cool.
That's still metal. I don't think it.
Yeah, but it's nice metal that tells me nice things.
So, are they guarding anything,
Oh,
or
shit.
did we just come in here for nothing?
You mean your weapon talks to you? That's cool.
Oh, yours does. Oh, that's so neat.
No, mine's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, mine's like super normal.
I'm getting out of here. It's icky in here. I do not like it. Solveig, come
Nothing about
along.
you in here.
Investigate.
I mean, I'm fine in here.
I mean, so far, delving into icky stuff has given me one super cool ring. So, I mean, I imagine that's only going to keep going.
Frost claps his hands together, rubs them. All right, let's get in here.
Ready to
Benrick's
get
like kind of
filthy.
lifting over stuff with like their hammer, like trying not to get goo on anything. There doesn't seem to be much that you can find in here, Benrick.
Yeah.
But someone else can try.
Investigato? Wait, how minute is this investigation?
Oh, you need your little spyglass?
I'm
Say-
wondering if my special eyes apply.
I'm gonna
It's
say
not for like small objects or something. It's not for just rooms.
No, it certainly is just for small objects. But if I'm looking for small objects in a relatively small area,
Magnifying glass now, maybe.
I'll say nah, it probably wouldn't help.
yeah, then no, that makes sense. I'm just fishing for it at this point.
Right out and search for clues.
Solveig lights up a flare in her hand to provide light for the area.
I don't find anything.
Nothing
You know
in
what,
there
I'm
but
starting to
rotten
think
food
that
and
it-
slime larvae.
Starting to think it is pretty gross in here. Let's get out.
Yeah, but I don't know, Grundle, do you want some much like extra slime or something?
I hate that slime.
Fuck
I
that
hate
slime.
I don't want any samples of that slime.
Wait, but the eyeball's covered in slime. Oh, sure, fine, why not?
Yeah, but it's not evil slime.
Just want to do like
That's
a
right.
quick perception as I'm like leaving the room. Maybe something's missed. As I look over my shoulder.
In the
Okay.
dark with disadvantage.
You do try
I have my dim light stuff.
you do try another check as you look over your shoulder. I mean, you had already attempted this check, so I'm not sure.
I attempted an investigation check, not a perception.
That's true.
So
Um,
I move my light in to see if maybe any glimmer of things would pick up. Maybe a little shine.
Do catch a
Glimmer of
shine of something in the room.
Haha!
You run back in at the chance of glory, and you find 14 silvered pieces.
I just.
Yes.
Nephros! Nephros!
Yeah, what do you need?
I point at. I just go to it and I point down.
Something! There's something! Oh,
Nephros like he like stands next to you. He's like, "Oh yeah, those are some silver pieces, aren't they, Venric?"
Shut up.
you wanna
Yeah, what do
touch him?
You can have
Yeah,
them.
oh wait, you want those?
No, you can have them.
No, I mean I could take them.
I'm alright. No, you can have them.
All right, fine.
Sure, here, why don't you just hold one of them for me?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, what do we share the load?
No.
Oh, you're already leaving. All right, fine. Gosh, you're no fun.
Alright. You guys move to continue up the stairs, with your small prize in tow, and some big prizes as well. As you're about to ascend the stairs, you hear a jingle.
From the trap, or from the alarm.
Santa.
Oh, someone's coming down.
Tangle.
Quick, everybody hide.
Alright.
It's another
With the
jingle
lights.
from the alarm bell. You guys duck into hiding, awaiting what is coming down the stairs. But we'll have to figure out what's coming down next time, because we're out of time!
That means it's Santa.
It's Santa!
We forgot to put cookies out.
All right.
We
Well-
fight Ravenous Santa.
We
Shall
offer
I
the
just not
Trogs.
be there?
Actual cannibal
Not
Santa
ravenous Santa. All right. You can watch this stream, The Rime of the Frostmaiden, every Wednesday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, that's on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on Drive-Thru RPG, as well as on the DM's Guild. And if you want to support me another way, you can do so on Patreon/NobleCrumpet. We have a Discord. Come hang out in the Discord. And I think that's the huge wall of text that we have going for us. Let's see. If we have some people, we'll do a raid afterward. So good night, everyone. See you next time.
Don't touch
Stay
the
out of the slime.
Yeah.
Stay out of the slime, but do check out the ropers.
Rivers are never your friend.
Rivers are never your friend, and guts hold gems. Good night.
Bad.
Bye.